Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? I hope you've had an amazing week, or as good of a week as you can, whatever your circumstances are. And of course, who have we got here today? We've got Circicle. Hello, hello. Arak, lovely to see you too, Jack. We've got Greenbird and Hyper. And of course, anyone else who may be lurking in the background, big hello to you as well. Bryce, hello, welcome on in. Sorry about the time it's been since the last stream. I did intend to take a couple of days off. Not an entire week, but stuff came up, things happened. I got occupied with life, as happens sometimes, but I'm back, I'm here. I'm very tired, so we're going to keep things a little bit simple today, a little bit laid back. But I do intend to get back to the Lego build. If I don't manage it this weekend, it will be sometime during next week. We are going to get back to that, and I do know that Mario's still on the go. We are going to get back to that. It's just been a doozy. It's been a big old doozy, but all's as good as it can be now, so that's all you can hope for. Things are resolving themselves. But how's everyone else doing? And how are you doing, Reen? I hope you're doing well. Ban Jack used 4 instead of 3. He broke formation. What, the bun formation? The blankies formation? I'm just happy to see all the blankies. I'm also happy to see you guys showed up. I'll be honest. Like, I'm not going to say this to kind of be like, pay me compliments. That's not what I'm trying to say. But obviously, where it's been so long since I last streamed, I was a bit worried. I was a bit concerned because the internet is a very fast moving place. So I would have not blamed anyone if you were somewhere else, especially with the amount of people streaming today. But I'm hoping we have a nice chill time anyway. I know most people who want stuff from the Final Fantasy drops have them now, but they're still turned on. So if you are trying to get those drops, which is some cookies, some Aetheryte tickets and a mount, you can get those by watching this stream or any others who are playing Final Fantasy with the drops enabled. I believe it's 2 hours, 3 hours and 6 hours are the kind of like cut-offs for those, but I can't remember entirely. The mount is definitely 6 hours though, I remember that much. But that's going on, that's kind of passive, you don't need to do anything. And once you reach those kind of like time spans, and they're cumulative over multiple streams as well. Once you reach those kind of time spans, you get given a code and you can go and like redeem it over on Logstation. I've done all of mine already because I've been sitting on people's streams. So I already have all of my items, but the event's going on for a while yet. So if you want some extra stuff in your game, just lurk around and you'll start accumulating hours towards it. You've been watching for me to go live. Oh, Arak, I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I apologise it took so long. 4 days have passed. 4 days, right, is a long time on internet time. When you think about how fast things come and go on the internet, 4 days is like an age. It really is like an age. Honestly. But the thing is, it was 5 days because it was Sunday as well, wasn't it? The last time I streamed was last Saturday, which was very weird for me as well. The only time I take that much time out of streaming if I'm literally am away from my computer, and I haven't been, I've been around. Things were just coming up, you know. I mentioned it a little on Twitter, but it's not my story to tell, so I'm not going to go too deep into it. But I was just very occupied looking after a friend. But you could have easily forgotten about the bunny woman, Rabbit Oshi. You haven't gone live in months because you're ADHD, autistic, so you put everything in front of you and you forget to come back on. Yeah, like, I don't have either of those things, so I can't obviously understand your circumstances, but I know from my circumstances it's very easy for things to kind of like get in the way, I suppose. So if I did have something like ADHD, I could probably kind of easily understand how like things could pile up. You know what, now that I think about it, since I've started streaming, I've met a lot of people with ADHD. And I guess it's because you're kind of getting like a bigger circle of people when you're online. I've never really thought about it. It's good though, because it means I'm getting educated on these things in a way I didn't have exposure to before. Because while I knew what it was, you can never really like grasp these things until you see examples in front of you, can you? And even then there's only so much you can understand. How are you doing, by the way, Shredder? I hope you're well. You do need to come back to streaming though. You have Hollow Knight to finish. I need to try Hollow Knight on a serious note. There's a lot of games I need to try though. I need to try Hollow Knight. There's that Celeste game, but I've heard that one's quite hard. I know a few people were mentioning Nier Automata, which I do want to try. I've been curious about that one for a while. So that's another one. There's just a big old list of games that are just forming. I know Hollow Knight's meant to be really good. I know a lot of people love it. I do need to give it a go. I don't know if I'll be any good, which is going to be the main thing when it comes to me in any sort of game. But it does look good. I do like the art style. Sort of alright. Your gut is being a major pain today. Oh no, tummy ache. I hope it settles down for you. I hope it gets better. If you're a tummy ache survivor, that makes you a tough cookie. That makes you a tough, tough person. But yeah, basically what we're doing today, like I say, we're keeping things down low, nice and simple. We're just going to hang out, chill out, have a good time. There's going to be no MSQ spoilers because I finished the MSQ, so you don't need to worry about any big Dawn Trail spoilers from me. The intention is basically to do all of my hunts, so that's all of my Shadowbringers hunts, my Endwalker hunts, and my Dawn Trail hunts, because I've unlocked all of those as well. I also need to do my society quests for the pixies over in Ilmeg and the elephants. And then I do have a side quest on the go, which is Dawn Trail, but it's not MSQ. So it's down here that I need to continue it. That's why I'm in Ishgard. We can decide if you think that's too spoilery. It's not MSQ, it is very much kind of like a side quest, and you don't need it to finish the MSQ, so I thought it was fair game. But we'll see what you guys are thinking, and we'll start with the other grindy stuff first before coming back to this. I thought that was a good way to go about it, because I know for some people it might be a bit too spoilery for them. But I've been spending some time in Ishgard, which has been really nice, because I've said many a time, I love Ishgard. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. It's probably one of my favourite places in the entirety of Final Fantasy XIV. I just like sitting here sometimes and listening to the music. And I may have the Heaven's Ward soundtrack playing in my car fairly frequently. So it's been kind of nice just running around here again. I don't know, it's been good, I've enjoyed it. You finished Hollow Knight, you finished it to the highest possible percentage you can, plus an optional but difficult as hell puzzle section. Very aptly named Path of Pain. I don't think I'd manage any of that stuff. If I manage the story, I'll be happy with myself. Though I've been very bad at finishing games lately. I'm normally quite persistent on finishing games when I start them. But I don't know, I've just been really bad at it lately. I've just been dropping games left, right and centre. I just haven't had, I guess, the motivation, I suppose. I don't know. Is it you, or did they handle most of the character development really, really good this time around? What with the Dawn Trail characters? I have a few opinions on Dawn Trail. I'm going to try and find a way to form them in a non-spoilery way. Because I know some of you guys are at different points in Dawn Trail, haven't started Dawn Trail, all sorts of other bits and bobs. My opinion overall is very middling, but there are bits about it that I really do like. But there's also bits that fell kind of flat for me. But it seems, based off what I've been reading online, that opinion seems to be shared with a fair few people. But it's not me saying it's bad, it was still very enjoyable. Though, I don't know, there's just parts of it that didn't land right with me, I guess is the way to put it. There isn't a spoiler channel. You know what, that might be a good shout. Because I know you can mark messages as spoilers, but that can get a bit confusing, can't it? Because if you mark a message as spoiler, it kind of blacks it out, and you need to hover over it to kind of show the text up. That might be an option. Or maybe we should put a little spoiler chat. I don't know. Let me get up either way. I also got my cat. I got my kitty. I still need to get the mount though. The mount from the Nuts clan in Dawn Trail. Because the mount looks so... Oh, look at the sun. Oh, I love the lighting in this game now. It's so pretty. Okay. Right, I need to come back to this guy later. He is at the Forgotten Knight. Noted. I will back to you later. I, though, need to go to the Crystarium. We're going to start there. We're going to go from lower level to higher level. I'm hoping to get us to 99. Level 99 today. I'm currently level 98 on my warrior. If we can get to level 100, that would be amazing, but I'm not expecting it. If I don't manage that today, though, that will happen tomorrow. I'm just trying to get some of my other classes caught up, because my Picto is obviously level 100 now, because that's what I used in the story. Ishgard's British. It kind of is in a way, isn't it? Hey there, Baha, how are you doing? I like chilling in the earlier areas sometimes. Same with Gridania. I like chilling in Gridania. Let me just quickly go to the Rookery. How are you doing, Rift? I hope you're doing good. It has been a while for you and me both. I have been a busy rabbit. A busy rabbit, but I hope you're doing well. The last fight had an unwelcome interloper for you. An unwelcome interloper? And there's the FOMO. I always clip click on the spoilers. That's true. I get very tempted to hover over spoilers. So maybe a separate chat would be a better way to go. Maybe we should have like a temporary Dawn Trail discussion room that'll get closed down as like Dawn Trail gets a bit older. That could always be a way to go about it. Because the thing is, like, where there's people who are still quite new to Final Fantasy, maybe just spoilers in general, but then it's kind of like, at which point do you give spoiler warnings? Like, I'd still kind of give spoiler warnings for Endwalker, but I don't know if I would for Shadowbringers anymore, even if for some people it would be spoilers. Like, how old does a piece of media need to be before you can stop putting spoiler warnings on them? I don't know. Hey there, Books, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. You get your Fur house tomorrow, what do you mean? Last 2 days you've been watching the Goodwood Festival Speed livestream. Ooh! 7 minutes in the Jujutsu Kaisen. True! I am quite behind on Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm up to date on the anime. Far behind on the manga. I have been spoiled for many a thing, but I just accept my fate sometimes. People get excited, do you know what I mean? Oh, I see! Final Fantasy 14. Well, you're getting like a proper house. I only have an apartment. My apartment's quite empty though, to be fair. What sized house are you getting? They're meant to be quite difficult to get, right? Let's see. Calusia, Tempest, Greatwood, Ilmeg, Amarang. I always leave Ilmeg till last because that's where the pixies are, so we could do it all in one go. I'm just trying to see who's got the most. It's quite evenly spread though. So maybe I'll just start at the Tempest. Because there only ever tends to be one at the Tempest. Now I need to remember where you are in this entire freaking area. I think you're up here somewhere. We'll find out. You can only afford a small, but I'm on Golem and there's like 8 owned homes in all of Older. I see! Even a small one's cool though. I got super excited about having the apartment. Though I've done a very bad job at decorating it. I need to get some extra bits and bobs for it. Now, let me get this. I think these guys are over in this direction. Oh, yes they are. Perfect. I'm slowly remembering what exit these guys are on. But I'm still not very good at tank at all. I'm literally just leveling it up so I have it there. Because I think it's always good to have like other classes. Okay. Now, how many of you? Just the one. Perfect. Level Botanist and Culinarian. I need to do those sort of classes. I've been trying to level up my level worker. I get so bored. So bored. But I should try the others. I should try like Botanist and Culinarian and all of those. I should give them a go. Ratika, Ilmeg, Almarang, Calusia, Ratika. Let's just go to Ratika. You know what? Because otherwise I'll be looking through these forever. Let's just go to Ratika. Ratika Greatwood. You're in the swamps. You're in the pyramids. So we're going to go up here and go straight to the pyramids. Your goal is moving as many friends to Golem as possible. What data center is Golem on? Because I'm currently on Goblin, I think. Because I used to be on EU servers, but I moved to American. Which, it's Dynamis. Which for the most part's been fine, but this is one of the things I wanted to say about Dawn Trail. I feel like some of the mechanics, I had a lot of fun on the duties with Dawn Trail. I wasn't good at them, but I enjoyed them. However, I felt more of them were more latency dependent than other expansions have had. And obviously, latency is a problem for a lot of people on this game. Where I'm on like the wrong area's data center, sometimes the latency can be a bit of a butt. And on some of those mechanics, I was so far out of them on my screen, but I still got hit by them. And it made me quite salty. It made me quite salty. Because the thing is, like, I get hit by all sorts of stuff, especially when I'm learning. I don't mind. I'm learning. I'll figure it out. But if I'm, like, so clearly out of it on my screen and I still get hit, I'm just like, no, that's just unfair. That shouldn't count. I was out of it. But obviously, according to the latency in the communication, I wasn't out of it. So it could be a bit difficult to kind of figure that out. The giant sub-attender fight made you re a bit. I found a lot of them really fun. There was one in particular I don't want to say it's too spoilery, but all I'll say is snake dragon. That might be enough for some of you guys to know what I'm on about. I really enjoyed the snake dragon. That's the one where I think I said before on another stream, I ended up becoming the safety Dorito. You know, the one where when you get marked and everyone's like following you? I got marked as safety Dorito and I was like, guys, I don't think you want to do this. I don't think I should be trusted as safety Dorito. But we got through it, so I was being held responsible. We've got our bats. Which one? Oh, I'm trying not to be spoilery. Okay. Mountain town with big guys with big eyes. Snake trapped in ice. That's probably too many spoilers anyway. That one. I'm trying not to be too spoilery. You got me. Okay, cool. That was a fun fight. Like a really fun fight. We had a few wipes on it. We had a few wipes. And I got Danger Dorito'd. And yeah, Dawn Trail. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun figuring it out. And once you got it worked out, you were like, oh yeah, I feel awesome. And that one wasn't too latency dependent. So it was very much like, if you messed up, that's on you kind of thing. And I like that. I like it when it's like, you messed up, it's your fault, here's the consequences. But when it's like, nope, you're just getting screwed over by latency, that's when I'm like, nope, I don't like it. And getting salty. Where's the other one? Wasn't it a vampire vine? It was a vampire vine. So we need to go down to the swamps. You 7-manned it. Oh my god, yeah, we had a full party at least. I basically played through the whole expansion with my mod, because they main healer. So I was DPSing, they were maining healer, and we popped all of those Qs in like 5 seconds or less. It was so good. I was literally that meme with the healer in like the baby carrier. That was literally me for the entirety of the expansion. Those Qs were so quick. It was good. It was fun. Only through when you did the Lakshima fight for about 15 minutes before dying after 3 DPS and 3 healers died. Oh no! Oh no! It's been quite fun though, having everyone kind of like on the same page, because everyone's kind of learning it all together. I have liked that, because like obviously where I came into this game quite late compared to other people, everyone's like super experts on like all of the duties and whatnot already, and then I come along not knowing what I'm doing, and you end up feeling a bit silly, because even though it makes entire sense that you don't know what you're doing, right? Of course you don't, it's your first time. Where everyone knows what they're doing so much, you just feel like you're kind of missing something, do you know what I mean? Or something super obvious and you're not realising what it is. But because everyone's been doing this at kind of the same speed, some a bit faster than others obviously, it was kind of like, we can figure it all out, we've got this. It was a lot of fun. And everyone was like really nice and we were like cheering each other on. And yeah. Right, do I have any more in Vatika before I go away? I don't think I did. Almarang, Lakeland, Ilmek, Lakeland, Kalusia. Almarang, Ilmek, Ilmek. Ilmek, Almarang, Kalusia. Right, let's go to Almarang. Almarang. Off we go. You underestimate how confident I tank while having zero idea of what you're doing. See, I need to get this minion so stinking bad. The little tiny alpaca, I need it. I think you got to grind fates for it, don't you? I've got the mount one though, so that's good. I know everyone gets that one. Thing is with me, I've said this before, I am an anxious person in every walk of life, gaming included. So DPS means I can kind of vibe in the background, but I've been trying tank, I've been trying healer. I've gotten a bit more confident with tanking. I'm still a very anxious healer. I'm still an anxious tank, but compared to what I was, I've definitely improved a lot. But when it comes to healing, I'm just in panic mode the entire time. Just constant panics. Usually I have that mentality unless someone is being deliberately obtuse, like always dodging into attacks. Sometimes it's kind of like, I've been guilty of doing that a couple of times where something is just not registered for me. Like in one of the duties. It's the fluffy ice guy and they spawn like the 4 different guys and like 2 kind of beams go towards them and that kind of dictates how the AoEs are going to drop. and then later on in the fight they do it with like 8, and all of the AoEs are like overlapping. When they do it with the 8 and the AoEs are overlapping, I just cannot process it. I really can't. Like, I think I've said before, there's something like with how I process things, where if there's too much on screen, I just see it as one mass of mess, and I just can't process it, right? So that's the problem I have with that particular duty. And I'm sat there and I'm just like, I just see a massive orange. I do not know where the lines are. I don't know what it means. So I just have to follow everyone else and hope for the best, really. Right, who else is in Armorang? Hey there, Ferret, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Armorang. So we've got these guys. Okay, we might as well go and do these ones next. Yeah. You're good, glad to hear it. Brain go bruh, exactly. My brain just can't process it. Like, the best way I have to explain it is like with rhythm games, when you get the really crazy ones. So like, I've got a friend who's really good at rhythm games, like overly good. But I can do some like more, let's say, easy to moderate stuff, and I do enjoy it. But when you get to the higher level stuff, my brain just gets overloaded. And I know I'm not the only one who gets that, but I'm just like, I cannot. My brain is shutting down. I cannot compute. I can usually tell when someone is being overwhelmed versus being a troll. Yeah, that's fair. You can normally tell when someone's being a bit of a troll. Final Fantasy's going great. There's no MSQ spoilers. I'm done with the MSQ. We are just doing hunts, friendship quests, and then I may continue a side quest. And that's basically what our plan is for today. So you don't need to worry about spoilers. Because I know some people haven't finished, haven't started, all sorts of other bits and bobs. Right, I need to find a guy. Are you in here? Or am I just in the wrong part? No, I think I should be in the right part. There you are! Your brain does the same thing your video card fans do when it gets to 24 mans. You know what? That's a good way of saying it. My brain is an overheating CPU. Or GPU, or both. My brain's just an overloaded little computer trying its best. And the fans are whirring, but it can't compute any more information. That's literally my brain. You're immune to spoilers, but you have no idea what Final Fantasy is about. Final Fantasy XIV, you were chosen one. Save the world 10 times over. Basically the entire story. Everyone flirts with you because you're the hot, like, protagonist. And most of the other guys are also hot. So we're all just hot together. And that's Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, hello. Someone's going overhead. What I really want, though, there's that Tron bike you can get in Section 9. But it's like 7 million gil. And I do not have that much gil. But I really want the Tron bike. I want it so bad. I've seen people like driving around with it. And I'm like, fancy pants Rich McGee over here with your Tron bike. I see you flaunting your wealth. Right. Do I need gil? Oh, don't worry at all, Arak. I would never expect, especially that much gil. I just think it's funny. You see them whipping around and I'm like, ooh, someone's got some money. I'm happy with my 2 mil. I finally broke over the 2 million mark and I was like, yes, I'm rich. But really 2 million gil in this game is not very much. Let's be real. That can go very, very quickly. Fields of Amber. Right, I think this is our last Armorang. Oh, well, you're back here. Oh, heck. Well, we're backtracking. We missed a guy back in this desert. You're sitting on 30 million with nothing to do with it. Oh, you want to keep that, though. I do appreciate it, though. Thank you very much. No, I would never expect anything like that. Especially if you work for your guild. If you've got that much, I'm guessing you sell stuff and work on it, right? So it's like Final Fantasy 15, but with women as well. Yeah. I think a lot of Final Fantasies are the same. It's just like a bunch of hot people save the world. That's just Final Fantasy. All of them. Hot people save the world. They're just into bunny girls. I mean, I can't blame them. Scissor Jaws. I mean, are they a bit further ahead? Scissor Jaws. I was very happy to get this mount. I didn't know if we were going to get it at the end. And I was like, oh my goodness. So it has become my main mount at the moment. I've been enjoying it a lot. What for? You never know. You never know what could come up. What if you decide to buy a house? Where are these ants? Where are these ants? I don't think they're over this far. No, I don't think they're this far. Are you back over here? You already have a mansion! Ah, Rich McGee! See, I just ended up getting that song in my head. I'm sure you've probably heard it, the one on TikTok, that AI song. Where it's like, fancy pants, Rich McGee over here. It's so funny. Right, where are these ants? Hello? Hello? I thought I'd not flown past them, but maybe I did fly past them. I don't normally have this problem finding the scissor drawers. Oh, there they are. Okay. Final Fantasy IX. Is that Kuina? So this is like about Final Fantasy games in general. They're just very like, they know what they're doing. They just make all of the characters hot. I feel like as well, like with every expansion, there's been someone who I'm just like, oh, hello, you're particularly attractive. Though there wasn't in Dawn Trail. There wasn't like a particularly, at least not to me. I know everyone has like their perspectives and opinions on these things. But obviously in Heaven's Ward, there was Americ. Then you had Stormblood, you had Hien. Then in Shadowbringers, you had Crystal Exarch / Grahatia. Into Endwalker, you still had Grahatia, but also in Shadowbringers, Urianger had his glow up and suddenly became hot. So they're just kind of like overflowing the hot fountain, you know. And then you obviously had Alphino's dad come along, and I'm like, as much as a grump he is quite handsome. It's just keep on throwing them in. Keep on giving me all the hot people. Give me all of the hot people. Obviously, your Stolas, hot. You know what I mean? They're all just hot. They're all just hot. Even some of like the actual bosses, also hot. So you're not spoiled for choice is all I'm gonna say. Where are we going next? Calusia, I guess. Schmexy tier list when? I wonder if one of those already exists. I don't know. If it doesn't, we could try and make one. But who would go on it? Would you start adding like duty bosses as well? Like how deep would the hole go? How much of like... How badly would I want to reflect myself? Do you know what I mean? This evil good guy that tried to kill me. Well, I guess most of the hot bosses are women. So, evil boss lady who wants to kill us. Smash. Like, ice lady? Smash. They know what they're doing at Square. They know. Graha Blast is often overlooked. I was very disappointed with the lack of Graha in this expansion, but that's just me being biased. Have I seen the Twitter account for Buckle Jar Jar's baby girl? I have not. Though I have seen the edits of Erenville when he was being like, oh, good girl. Because I think he was saying it to the creature, I can't even remember what it was now, but the big creature guy. And Erenville was all like, oh, good girl or whatever. And people have unsurprisingly made first edits of that. You know what? That's the point. Erenville. They're the hot one for Dawn Trail. I stand corrected. They are the hot one for Dawn Trail. Erenville is so handsome. So handsome. I also loved, and this is a bit spoilery, but the fact, obviously, Erenville's not a fighter. They were never projected as such, not even in Endwalker, they're not a fighter. But it's just the fact that whenever a fight came up, they were just like, I'm just gonna stand over here. You guys deal with that. I don't do fighting. I'm not here for it. And it just amused me every single time. Because it was like, it makes so much sense. But like, you haven't seen another character really do that. So everyone's like running into the battle and he's just like, nah, no thank you. I'm gonna just stand in the back and wait for you to be done. Ooh! I forgot these balloons were set up. I was doing stuff over here and now there's balloons set up. I'm trying to find a guy though. I've gotten distracted. He's a sour little bun. He is a sour little bun. Crown and Touchery were like, I'm going to find a way to fight. Exactly! Whereas Erenville's like, nope, I know what I want, and it certainly is not fighting. And I'm like, you know what, Erenville? Good for you. Good for you. Not everyone needs to fight. You have your own talents. You can be like a little cheerleader in the background. I'm just trying to... Who am I even looking for again? That's not the button I needed. Who am I looking for again? You, Scree Gnome. I am in the right area. Yeah, all of this is Scree, isn't it? They might be down here a bit more. Let's go and have a look. I've gotten better at remembering where these guys are, but the odd one doesn't come up very often. And this is one of them, so we'll figure it out. Exactly, he knows his role, he's good at it. Like, perfect, he fills his role perfectly. He doesn't need to have to fight as well. He does what he does and he does it good. It's been very helpful multiple times. There they are. There they are. Hello, I've come to kill you. Because your name was on a bit of paper, so I gotta do what I gotta do. To be fair, doing the Shadowbringers ones experience-wise isn't as worth it at this point, but I still do it for the nuts. So it's still worth it in that regard. Right, is there any more Incolusia on this sheet? No. Any more Incolusia on this sheet? No. Any more Incolusia on this sheet? Yes. Shadow's fault. Our miss will just fly down there. Big old elephant. Here we go. Be able to everyone's thoughts on Dawn Trail overall though, if you finished it partway through it, all of that. Like I say, my opinion's very split. But I know a lot of people have been like fully in love with it, and I love that. I think for me, some of the characterizations and writing fell a little bit flat for me. And what I mean by that is I failed. I'm going to say it's because of me, because I don't think everyone had this, but I kind of failed to form attachment to things that I think I was meant to form attachments to. Like, things just didn't really click for me. So when they were trying to make certain moments be like a big deal, I didn't have any feelings towards it. I understood it was a big deal, I understood it was bad, but I didn't have like the emotional movement I think they were wanting me to have, like the writers. So I didn't have the same strength of reactions to things like I have in previous expansions. And it's not because they're new characters, because new characters have been introduced multiple times and I've gotten attached to them. Like Ardbert in Shadowbringers, Erenville I got attached to, obviously Crystal Exarch I got super attached to. The guy, I can't remember his name now, but the cat guy in Sliverbow, got attached to him as well. So it's not a matter of new characters or even new location. Runa, thank you. It's just something about how it was, I don't know if it's like to do with the vibe or how it was written, or something just didn't land with me in certain areas. And I also was feeling that, oh, I ship them as well. I ship them as well. I was also finding that some parts of the story were very repetitive, in my opinion. Obviously not everyone will agree with that, but certain elements I found very repetitive. So it kind of made it like drag in a way. And I also feel like the first half, which is obviously the main reason you were originally there, I felt went on for too long and then stunted that emotional development for me. I'm talking more, I felt a bit more invested about 2/3 of the way through. The first half to 2/3, I was kind of struggling. There were moments where I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah, I like this. Like, I'm not talking about a blanket impression. There were moments that are exceptions to that rule, but it was more like an overarching kind of feeling with it. Yeah. Which was a shame, but to be fair as well, in the post-game of Endwalker, when we first met Wutlamak, I didn't know how I felt about them. And that's not the voice actor, I think they did an amazing job. Once again, I don't know, just something didn't click. Something didn't click for me. But it did improve. It did improve, but I think it took too long for me for it to improve, if that makes any sense. But it seems like a lot of people kind of have that opinion as well. Because I've been reading about it online. Opinion seems to be very split on this expansion. I guess we're going to Lakeland. Wolves of Shadow. Oh yeah, there's those guys. Weathering. And then where else in Lakeland do we need to go? Okay, so we'll just pop on over here. Maybe they had to be more smexy. I don't think that's what it was. I think the story is pretty okay. Whitlamak gets kind of annoying towards the end, but most of the character development is surprisingly good. Nobody is badly as written as Xenos or 2.0, 3.0 Alphano. Yeah, that's fair. That's the thing, right? I know that there are other examples of like where writing fell flat for me. I'm very vocal on my opinion on Xenos. I do not like them whatsoever. And you know what? Xenos fell flat for me in quite a similar way to parts of Dawn Trail. So I think maybe I wasn't clicking with something. I don't know. She annoyed you at the end. I can understand why. I think her character was a bit too flat for me, in a similar way to Xenos was for quite a bit. And I also feel like when she started to grow as a character, it didn't feel the most organic. It kind of felt like a switch was kind of flipped, rather than, which can happen to people, I suppose, but it kind of came across a bit sudden. Kind of like one person wrote the first half and another person wrote the second half kind of thing. It kind of came across that way to me a little smidge. Though, like I was saying before, I loved the duties. The areas were really good. I liked the areas. There was a lot I did like. There was just some things that were like, I don't know. But maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But I guess that's the thing with something like this. There's going to be a big range of opinions, isn't there? It did take her a very long time to develop. And I don't mind that. It's just more the way it was done. I think if there was more... how do I word this? If there was more evidence of like gradual improvement. Improvement's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Like growth. Maybe it wouldn't have felt so jarring in a way. But it very much felt like someone wrote starting Whitlamak and then someone else wrote ending Whitlamak, and it kind of felt a bit like disconjointed, I guess. Like it didn't quite fit together in my mind. Oh, I know who you mean. Yes, I like them as well. The Scottish man, I do like them as well. Like I say, there was lots of good. There was lots of good. Lots and lots of good in Dawn Trail. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying there's things that didn't work for me. But there's also lots of things that did work for me. He suits your handsome devil as well. You know what? He does kind of go into my whole Final Fantasy exists to make hot people. Because he is very handsome. And a mild Scottish accent can be quite attractive. So, his eyes, true. You know what? If we ever do that first list, we'll need to add him into it. We should try and put this together. This could be fun. Doing like a Final Fantasy XIV first trap list. I like Scottish men. I think I like accents. I like accents. I don't know. I think everyone has a thing for a certain accent though, don't they? There's always one accent that everyone goes like, ooh. And everyone's accent is different. But there's always an accent that kind of like captures your attention a little bit. Wakeland. Is there any more for this area? Or is it just those guys? Can I know where to find them? Oh, there's two of that one. I see. Okay, so we'll go and grab this one then. You said you wanted an axe from Titania, right? For your glamour? The the Fey one, right? Was it the Fey King's axe or something like that? It's been so long since I looked at glamours, because I'm waiting to get my tank up to level before I... There they are. Before I change all of their armour, so all of their stuff's a bit outdated at the moment. That's the one, Fey Crown Axe, yes! I do want to try and get that at some point. It's meant to be quite complicated, right? I have no idea what I would even match it with. Right, I need one more of those. Sean Connery impression. Sean Connery's got a nice voice though, I will say unironically. And I don't mean that in a thirsty way, I just mean in a general way he has a nice voice. Nope. I should see though at Radatan what clothing items I can get with my nuts. Nuts. I believe we could do it. By now I'm positive I have enough power to phase push alone. So what do you need to do to get that axe exactly? Because I can't remember. I know we spoke about it, but I can't remember. Right, I think we just need to go to Ilmeg now. So let us go over here. I'll take a sip of my drink as well. Is Titania EX to get a material and then crafting? With or without the glow? I don't mind. I think it looks cute regardless. Obviously the glow would be nice, but I'm not like fussed about the glow if I can't get it. Shredder knows. I do not doubt that Shredder knows. Oh, hello elephant. Hello. Hi. Hello. You're a very big elephant. Can I just squeeze in front? I need to talk to my pixie friend. Can I just scoot in? Okay, I'm gonna scoot on in. I can't click them. The elephant's in the way. Okay. Elephant! Elephant! And then grab this one. How much experience are these guys giving now? Oh, okay, that's not bad. 300,000. Okay. And I've also got some guys to fight around here as well. So test the fake true love potion by dousing... Okay, so they're all the way over there. Track down and capture a bitsy basket over there, okay. And then, this one's just over here. When will the kitty be complete? What do you mean? The glow version requires us to drop a crafting material from Titania. I believe it's a wing, and then craft the axe. Both me and ATK can do it without even breaking a sweat once we have the materials. The glowless version is a boss drop that you can also buy for totems if you kill the boss enough times without dropping it somehow. Right. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. With latency though, how do you think I would do on that EX? I haven't done an EX synced before. I don't think. Or if I have, it was a very long time ago. Oh, the Lego cat! So, I'm hoping to continue the Lego cat this weekend. If I don't though, we'll continue it early next week. It's next to me though, so I haven't continued it since. If it doesn't get done the next time we stream it, then I'll do an extra stream. So, yes, that's the plan with the cats. We are going to get it done. Because I did do a poll over on Twitter and we got 100% saying to stream it, so I will stream it. We can just do it unsynced for the materials, fair enough. I've been playing on Polish latency since the realm reborn. You get used to it. I'm struggling. I was just saying before, I feel like the latency had been a big problem during Dawn Trail. For certain, like, duties and stuff. Okay, so that's that one done. Yeah, if we could just do it unsynced, it'll be pretty quick, won't it? Dun, 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 dun. Let me go over here. I've not done it I haven't done a sync before, she can't say how hard it is. That's fair, that's fair. I've never felt brave enough to do any EXs. I'm not that good. I've never felt brave enough. Maybe I will one day, I don't know, but I don't think anyone would appreciate me going into one and making an absolute mess. Don't try to taxes the server heavily. Or they buggered something up within the netcode because everything's still sliding. It does! Shredder, I was literally saying this before. I was saying like there were moments during Dawn Trail where on my screen I was so far out of the mechanic, but then I would still get hit by it, and it was winding me up because in my mind I was out of it. And I feel like I've had a couple of troubles in a couple of places, but never that badly. So at least on one hand I'm sorry you had to deal with that, but on the other hand I'm kind of glad it wasn't just me, if that makes sense. We can try it now if you want. I'm down for trying it now. I'm just doing dailies and stuff, so... I haven't even checked who I'm meant to be finding here. Rose Bear. Well, I know where the Rose Bear is. Okay, they're on the other side of the map, which is fine. And they're over there somewhere, aren't they? Give me just 1 second, sorry. But yeah, after this we'll do the Endwalker ones. And then, like I say, I'll probably go to Radit's Hand and see what items we can get from the nuts thing. Actually, there's probably not much point with that. Probably better to go to Toliolo and look at those. Because I should be at a high enough level soon to get the stuff that unlocks towards the end. So I'll do that. That would make more sense. Though I might find a nice glam with the bits from the Nuts Clan stuff. Right, so if I go over here, I should be able to find... Is it more over here? So around here roughly. There we go, that's what I need. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee. And then we still need to go to Thingamabob. That's also over the other side. So once we finish the hunts on this side, we'll fly on over to the other side. And then that'll be this area done. Let's try and kill a Fairy King. Let's go for it. Let's see how bad it ends up being. Just going to go and kill a Rose Bear in the meantime. Because I think they're over here. And then we'll get partied up. Yep, they are over here. Oh, you're part of fate, so does it not count? Ha. That's annoying. So I don't think the fate ones count. Are there any that are like not in a fate? Yes, perfect. Here we go. Hey there, Eamon, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Come on there. Come on there. How many of you do I need to get? Just the one. Hey there, Fuji, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So I now need to fly over here. That should be the right trajectory. So what was it we need to find over here? I think it was like a dragon guy, wasn't it? Oh no, it was the fungus and those guys. Okay, I should be able to find those easily enough. You just woke up. I hope you slept well. Sleep deprived. Oh no. Well, hopefully I can keep you company and that you get some sleep soon. I think I'm going to have an early night tonight because I am sleepy. I ended up falling asleep on the sofa after dinner because it has been a long week for me. One of those busy weeks where just lots of stuff kept on happening. Everything should be okay now, but sleepy rabbit. I think on what day was it? Was it yesterday? Literally, by the time I'd started work, It already felt like I had done a whole day's worth of stuff, and I still had the whole day of work to do. Where shall we meet? Meet me at the Walkdorf Etherite, because I'm just about over there anyway. I will fly on over, keeping an eye out for a fungus while I'm en route, because I think they spawn near the water, right? I'm on Goblin. Oh, I do need to get you. Let me get sidetracked. You had some 18 days off work, and this week you went back and hit you like a ton of bricks. Oh, definitely. I had my week off last week, and it was only a week, like, but there's always like the getting back into work, isn't there? Here we go. But I'm looking forward to an easy weekend. I gotta go to the shop tomorrow. Boring, but you know. But that hopefully means beyond that things should be, fingers crossed, uneventful. That's what I need. I need a nice uneventful couple of days. I do not exist for events. I exist to rest and nap. That's what I exist for. Right, let me head on over to this Etherite. I still need to find those mushrooms. I thought I knew where they spawned, but clearly I don't. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Look at this rich person! Is this you? We were talking about these bikes earlier, and I was saying, like, I really want one, but they're super expensive. So when you see someone on them, you're like, oh, someone has some money to spend. You have rich friends, fair enough. It does look cool though, doesn't it? It's very Tron, and I'm into it. I do like it. I'm on Goblin, yes. But you know what? I've got an alpaca. And I know you have one too, most likely, but I have an alpaca. Wait a sec. There we go. Yay! You know what? I should put on my fancy glam for this, right? Oh, I like that one! That's so cool! I should put on my fancy glam for this. Give me a second. Let me get... So that's my actual kind of fancy glam. But, where is... Give me a second. Here it is. Yes, please. Here it is. Hat on. Okay! I've got the fancy glam on. No, I do like this one. This one's cool. Is this one hard to get? I don't have loads of minions, to be fair. Not minions, mounts. It's the dwarves. Yeah, that would make sense. How far with the dwarves do you need to go? Oh, for those who are doing the drops still, this is the mount you get from the drops. There you go. And when you fly with it, hearts kind of appear. It's very cute. Yeah. You guys are dressed properly. Should I dress properly? Should I dress properly? Wait. Let me change my glam. Let me change my glam. Oh god, get rid of the pig head. Or I could keep the pig head. I mean, I could keep the pig head. It's okay. I do like this axe. Because it's very Crystal Tower-y, isn't it? There we go. I'm glammed. The frog comes from a Gigaboss fate in Calusia. A boss called Indomitable. You have to beat it twice for the mount. Huh. That's good to know. I'll keep an eye out for that. But I'm ready when you guys are ready. Dun, 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 dun. I'll probably stay as this, unless one of you guys want to do tank, just because I'm trying to level this one up. Are we showing off mounts now? I worked very hard on this one. I worked so hard. God, the drops on this one got so unlucky towards the end. It took hours. Hours and hours and hours. But I even made a TikTok about it. I made a video about it. So I got my use out of it. And I felt very smart. It's not often that I get to be like, I know what's going on here. So I made a whole little video about it. Hey there, Reen, I see you there. We're about to do an extreme, by the way. If you want to join in, though, you're welcome to. Just so you know what you're getting into. I don't know if we're doing it synced or unsynced, though. I'm not too sure. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Just us being like, look at my mount. Woo! But now I'm ready whenever you guys are ready. Oh yeah, robot bounce. Oh, you do not meet one or more of the requirements. Oh, who's not got this unlocked? Is it me? Where would I see if I have this unlocked? Let me see. Once we all unlock it, yes. I need to see if it's me. Duty finder. Where would I find it? Dungeons. Is it down as a dungeon or is it down as a raid? Or is it down as a trial? Trial. And then... which one is it? Dancing Plague Extreme. So I don't have it, it's looking like. Unless it's hidden under a different thing. Right, where do I unlock it? Where do I go? Let me do a quick Google. Dancing Plague Extreme. Crystarium, the Minstrelling Wanderer. Okay. Let me head off to the Crystarium. Let me get this sorted. I will be back shortly. So I think you just need to talk to them and it just unlocks it, doesn't it? I don't think it's that complicated. So let me go and do that. Because I think it's like, tell me a story of an enemy you've beaten. And then you skip the cutscene. And then it's like, okay, cool. You now have the extreme unlocked. Because that's how it worked with the Dawn Trail ones. Because I unlocked them without intending to unlock them. Right, so where is this guy? Man with too many scars. By the time you hear this, probably that one. Is it this one? I'm guessing it's this one. Dun, 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 dun. There you are. Right, let's get this sorted. I told you I've not done extremes. I am Adora. How are you doing? Speaking of Adora, when I was doing Dawn Trail stuff, I found another Adora and I just like stood in front of them just staring at them. And then I gave them a hug and then I ran away. Here we go. Let me quickly just do all of them in case I decide to do any others in the future. Just going to skip over it. So we've got that one. May as well grab the others while I'm here. Just in case I decide to be brave one day. Missed opportunity to be adorable. To be fair, with my name, I just did a bunch of random generations until I liked how it sounded. And that's how I got the name in this game. It was nothing particularly creative. By the time you hear this was the unlock for the twinning. There is actually a Discworld character named actually Adorable Dearheart. Aw, that's cute though. Right, let me grab this last one. Is there one more or is that all of them? Nope, one more. Whoops! No! No! Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. There you go. Do 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 do. Right, I should now be ready to go. She's incredibly serious and smokes like a dragon, which she keeps and breeds. What, the dragon? Right, I am ready when you're ready. Let's go! If we're doing this synced, we are going to die. I'm guessing this is unsynced. I don't know though. The woman breeds dragons like one would hunting hawks or pigeons. Huh. Oh, I forgot how pretty they are. So pretty! Shadowbringers in general was just a very pretty expansion. I want those wings! Agreed! I would love those wings. An important part that I know for sure, kill any ads that appear. Very, very fast. Okay. Right. I can see you've turned on your tank stance, so I won't start messing with it. Wing redeem? I mean, I imagine that wouldn't be too hard to do. Just get like a PNG of some wings or something. Dun, 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 dun. Kill all the ads as fast as you can. Whee! Oh, okay. I was not fast enough. I'm just going to run into this wall for a second. Cool. Okay. Next time I know just to sprint. Ooh. Oh, okay. Do I need to be in one of these? Or does it not really matter? We will find out. I cannot remember. Okay. Kill the ads. Yep. Stick this up. And then stick one of these. Oh, who's being flipped? I need to get more confident of my button presses, to be honest. There we go. Okay. Because I do a lot of clicking, and that's okay, but sometimes it's a bit impractical. But I've kind of just gotten used to it. Oh, okay. Run. I'm guessing that means run away. Run away, run away. Oh. Okay, there you go. Da, 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 da. Okay. I remember really liking this fight the first time I did it. But to be fair, I was so like committed to this area. I really like the pixies. So that could just be like a level of bias. Dun, 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 dun. Oh! Oops, sorry! Just run away, run away, run away! And I'm just going to throw my axe at them. There we go, and then run away. Ooh! Still getting used to some of my new attacks. I rarely use my tank. I leveled it up, and then I've just not touched it since. And I'm kind of back at that point where I need to level it up again, but beyond that I don't touch it. Oh, do we need to go apart? We're nearly there though. This is pretty good. Right, I need to remember what's going on here. Oh, well, run away for sure. Oop. I don't want to be in the roots though. Ah, jeez, I can't go any further. Okay, now I can. Okay, there we go. Whoop. Do one of those. Oh. Right, ads. Get the ads. Get the ads. Get the ads. Oops, spread out a tiny smidge. Okay. Get this one. Do we need to get them away from each other, by the way? Provoke one away. Yep. Okay, cool. Where is my provoke? I'm sorry. I've not used my provoke in so long. I could not even remember what it looks like. Do I not have it on my bar? We have a problem. I don't think I've got it on my bar at the moment, which is great. Give me a second. I've got to do something very silly. I think we might wipe and it's my fault. It's okay. We'll just try it again. I take AC provoke. Thank you for letting me know. Come over here. Come over here. I will get that button on. It's one of those ones that I've not had to use because I've not done any of the crazy stuff. Do you know what I mean? So clearly when I was organising my bars, I just didn't put it on there. There we go. We're fine. We did kill the healer, which is my fault. I accept my mistakes. I know I did wrong. I think you guys are fully aware of what you get when you come to me at this point. Oh, you ran off the edge, right? I've done that more times than I should. Oh, there you go, case in point. I've done that more times than I should probably admit, running off the edge. I think you get so comforted by the fact that there's a barrier around you that suddenly there's not a barrier and you just don't realise and you're gone. I've definitely done it a few times. That was such a mess from me there. I'll do better next time, I promise, and I'll put provoke on my bar. Speaking of, should I do that while I'm dead? Let me do that now. Let me fix this situation, shall I? Provoke. There you go. Provoke. We are sorted for next time. Nah, it's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. I've got my provoke now, okay? We'll be okay. We'll be alright. Now we'll do better this time. I think if it wasn't for the provoke situation, we would have done a lot better. At least I know to do it this time. Yep. Yeah, I was too slow out of that last time as well. Oh well. Doesn't seem to be that big of a problem, really. Okay. Do. Okay. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Okay. Okay. You go all quiet when you're concentrating. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Chains again. Run away. Run, 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 run. There we go. Reen, you need to run away to break the chain. Oh, it's gone now anyway. It's all good. It's all good. Whoop. Right, so what have we got going on now? Ah, this one again. Cool. Okay. So I guess it's just best to make some distance. Just so I don't accidentally hit anyone with it. It's just staying on you at the moment though, isn't it? Is it going to switch? No? Still not switching. Fair enough. Messed up my rotation. It doesn't matter. It's not that deep. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. Whoop. Dee, 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 dee. Here we go. Right, so. And away. Okay. So we should be getting more ads in a second, shouldn't we? Yes. Okay. Here we go. These ones weren't a problem. It was me with the provoke on the next guys, but I would do the provoke straight away. Yep. Don't need that. Right, so these should be the ones that need to be apart, right? So which one are you... I'll see which one you go for and I'll grab the other. Okay. Oh no, is it after these guys? It's not these ones. Yep. Right, this got me blown off last time. I was scared. Okay, cool. Yep. Okay. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Do, 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 do. Great. Quick sip of my water. Mist room. Okay. Pulse the water. Stand about here. We should be able to just brute force this last little bit, right? There we go. We didn't even get the provoke trees that time around. I was like, oh, I need to get the provoke on my bar, and those guys didn't even show up. Well, at least I got it now. I've got it for the future. I can't believe I forgot to put it on there when I rearranged my bars. My ears are clipping through my axe. My ears are so strong they can cut through crystal. Ah, the lighting's so good with the update. There we are. There we are. The gang. Right. So we've got the weapon cover, so I'm guessing that's what I need to roll for. I'll pass on the rapier. I guess I'll try for that, and I'll try for that. The Fae Oh, I got the coffer. Good. The Fae... Where is it gone? What is that mount? So if I now go into here, and then where is this coffer? There we go. Use this. Yeah! Now, obviously it's going to be too low of a level, so I'm going to have to glam, which is fine. What does it look like though? Excuse me. Excuse me. Ah, it's so stinking cute. Right, let me go and sort out my glams quick. Boop. So I guess it depends if we're going to go for the crafting items, right? What do you mean I escaped? I'm in the crystarium. Oh, I see. Let me come to you. Ilmeg. No, you can't. I'm coming over. I'm coming over. Here we go. Oh, they're cute. I like those. They're fun. So, what would this item be then? Is it this, the King Totem? Is that what it is? I've got all sorts of stuff in here. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. It's just in here. I've got these cards that I need to get rid of. I don't think I've got anything else that's out of place in here. They're all of my pandemonium bits and bobs. Yeah, so it might possibly be that. Yeah. My inventory's a mess. It was a lot better at the start of Dawntrail. It's all gotten out of hand. I did make a point of clearing it all out before Dawntrail began. But it's all gone a bit wrong again. It's all gone a bit wrong. Yes. A dancing wing. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Dancing wing. Well, we don't need to worry about grinding it too much if you guys don't want to. I will not be upset. Or buy it off the market if we're impatient. But that's only if you specifically want the glowing one. I'm not sure. I do like the glow, but I don't need the glow. And I'm not going to bother you guys just to get the glow. That feels a bit unfair. How much is a wing? Let me have a look. Let me open up the market. I half imagine they're probably kind of expensive. You're fine to give it another try or free? Dancing wing. Oh, they are quite expensive. They are quite expensive. Go on, if you guys don't mind, I'll go in for another run. I was putting it mildly. 300k-ish is very expensive. So expensive. Right, let's do better at this time. I'm going to improve. This is what happens when I stream Final Fantasy. I end up very sidetracked. I don't mind. But I'm like, this is my plan. Then the plan gets completely diverted by something else. Without fail, every single time. I get so distracted. If I insisted, would you take 7.5 million gil from me? I would feel so guilty. I would feel so bad. That's so much gil. That's like, what, 3 times how much I've got? More than that, I think. Whoop. You sold half that much in tin coin bags from your retainers. Oh my god. I need to start like boosting up my crafters and stuff. I really do. Yeah, I got hit by that again. Maybe I just need to sprint out of it next time. But it's not a big deal really, to be honest, because the walls are up. If there was no walls, it would be more of a problem, wouldn't it? There we go. Just for inventory space. Right, let's get rid of these. Should we grab this one over? Whoop. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Bam, ba, ba, bam, bam, ba, ba, bam. My earphone keeps on falling out and I'm like, no, I like this music. Oh, okay, that's about to start. Run away. Run away. Run away. Okay. Oh. Should really zoom out a little bit. That might help me. I'm quite prone to zooming in quite a lot, which isn't great when you're doing the duties. Not the most helpful. Right, so we're back here. Not like I was going to run over this way, just so I'm out of the way. Okay. And then, whoop. Chuck one of those in for good measure, because why not? I wonder how rare the drops are for these wings. Because if they sell for so much, they must be quite a rare drop, right? I guess get another chance at the mount. And if I get another coffer, I could always use it for another class. What? Most people don't run this anymore. That's valid. That would make sense. I imagine the older the content, the less people run it. Right. Oh well. Do, 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 do. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Oh, what's this one? I don't remember this one. Video games are great. They let you try out your craziest fantasies. For example, on The Sims, you can have a job in a house. Oh, a house is a big fantasy. How are you doing though, Alan? I hope you're well. Whoop. Ah, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Okay. Now it should be the big boys, right? Big boys? Big boys? Big boys. boys. Why isn't it letting me... I think my tab key's going funny. I'm like smacking the tab key and it's not targeting. Whoop. So I think my O key's been going a little bit funny as well. Maybe I need to just give my keyboard a big clean. Oh, that's the one I need. Okay. What's a clean keyboard mean? It's when you clean out all of the Cheeto dust and the noodle juices from your keyboard. To be fair though, I don't really eat at my computer anymore, so it's not as much of a problem. The reserve Cheeto dust, what, just in case you need some extra Cheeto dust? Oh jeez, I'm gonna go off the edge. Bye-bye! That didn't happen last time. Did we all go off the edge? Oh, that's quite funny. That caught all of us off guard. That definitely didn't happen last time. She's got some extra tricks up her sleeve. I guess it's good that we're seeing all these little things, so they won't surprise us next time. Yep, I'm always too slow for that one, but there's a barrier this time, so I will not die. Off I go. I'm always too slow for that. Boop. So we've got the water again. I'm just wandering around. I'm being an explorer. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Yep. Okay. Right, back to the fields. We're back with the trees. Okay. Oh, I see. I understand what's going on with that one now. Let me move a bit further away. So I didn't quite understand that one at first. I think I get this one now. Think being in the keyword. I could be very wrong. But I think I get it. Here we go. And then do one of those. Do one of those. Do one of those. Right, so. There you go. Growth rune. So is that... Yes, that's this thing. Run, 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 run. Made it. Okay. Do 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 do. Yep. Trees. 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 Okay. That was pretty quick. I guess I'll come over to this guy. Let me... There we go. Okay. Then... There we go. So this one's nearly down. Okay. Which one's still up? This one. Boop. Okay. Right, so I don't think she's doing the provokey trees this time around either. Interesting. I wonder if it's just random or if there's something that triggers certain things. I wonder. A bit further in. There we go. Well, I got another king totem. So I'm guessing the king totem's instead of the wings. Just gonna try for that. And try for that because why not? And I'll pass on that because I'm not doing that class at the moment. Totems are a currency, wings are round shots. Right, so it's not one or the other, you just might get the wings as well. I see. Wahaha! So I do have this now to add to the collection. Yay! I wonder if that mount drops every time. I guess though, if you've got a big party, it's a bit like who's going to get it. So that was this one. Now I'm part of the gang. What does it run like? Oh, it's cute. I like it. We push the phase faster, right? That makes sense. Whee! To be fair, I don't know if it would be worth me changing to DPS because we're not getting a lot of experience from this. So from a damage perspective, it'll probably make it go faster, right? That might be worth doing. There we go. I am enjoying the mount. I like having mounts. I like collecting them. Faster we kill things, the fewer mechanics witness. That makes sense. Whoop. There we go. We should hopefully be faster if I just go DPS, right? Because then we've got 2 DPS and like the normal setup kind of thing. On Mist Rune, if you see Titania's cast it and raise into the air, it will do a point blank AoE. If Titania instead spins the staff around, then it's a donut AoE and we need to be close to it. Being hit with Mist Rune means we go uncontrollable and fall off like last time. Right. Yeah, I sometimes struggle to notice the, if they do like hand movements and whatnot. Sometimes I do struggle to notice them. But noted. Right, we'll give this another go. Hopefully having the extra DPS will do us some good. It might be worse. We'll find out. But if we're pushing through the phases fast enough to not get the 2 trees, then we don't need the extra tank to provoke, I'm guessing. And it makes sense to me that it'll be faster with an extra DPS. So we'll see if we're right with that. I don't know if it is going to be right, but it makes sense. So if it ends up being wrong, I'll just know to switch back to tank for next time. I always find as well, when I do a duty as a different class, even if I've done it a bunch of times, it feels a lot different when you do it as a different class, even though you're doing like the same stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but it makes it feel like a whole new dungeon. There we go. Mist Rune gets out of the water circle, or get in the water circle. Okay. There we go. Hammer. 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 Okay. Didn't mean to do that one. There we go. Do, 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 do. Just get running. Get running. Okay. Pom motif. Get back onto this one. Subtract. Dee 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 dee. Right, I need to run to you for that one. I did have that figured out and I just completely blanked on it. Run to the tank if that lands on you. Give that to everyone. Yeah, this feels like it's a lot faster, so maybe this was a good shout. This does feel a lot speedier. Okay. Do 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 do. Subtractive pallets. Oh. Okay. Get this guy. I feel like Picto really like suits this area as well. Just like because it's all colourful. It's funny when you run like a darker area as Picto, because obviously you're just like painting things. But running colourful places like this just suit really well. Okay. Last little bit. Okay. Okay. Let me select it, please. Thank you. I should swift cast that a bit more. I find that when I swift cast it, the next spell takes ages to cast instead. Yeah, the add phase is set. That makes sense. The targeting went all funny. Come on. Okay. Can I? Oh, of course, I can't target yet. Well, I guess I'll use the time to charge this back up. There we go. Okay. And then do one of those. And last time it took us 11 minutes, so we should see what the completion time is for this one. Minutes, that was so much faster. I think having the extra DPS made a difference for sure. That was so much faster. I'll pass on that because I've got one now. I'll pass on that. I'll pass on that in case someone else is trying to get one. I have a spare one now. Right, yeah, that mount has been dropping a lot. You didn't die at the end. I saw nothing. Yeah, that mount has been dropping a lot. I wonder if it drops like every time. I still don't have one of those butterfly wings though. They must be such a rare drop. You need to sleep. No worries at all. Thank you so much for joining me. I think I know the mechanics on this now, so I might try it another time with some friends or something. Oh no, thank you so much. I'll continue doing my hunts most likely. Have a good one, you too. Thank you again. But I guess I've been promoted to party leader. I'm probably going to disband. Can I give you 7.5 million gil? I mean, I can't stop you in reality. Right, I mean, I could just cancel the trade, but I will feel dreadful. I will feel bad. I will feel like I'm taking advantage of being like on a stream. You get to be helpful. You are helpful. If you really want to, I'll stop fighting it, but okay. Am I going to go and buy a Tron bike? Oh my god. Well, can I give you... wait, can I give you something back? Can I give you some muffins? Have some muffins. I'll give you one because you're probably going to do another trade and then I'll give you the other muffin. Have a muffin. Streamer benefits. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Have another muffin. Oh my god. They're going to be some amazing muffins. I've got some shortcake. Would you like some strawberry shortcake? There you go, there's some strawberry shortcake. I don't have anything. I mean, if there's anything in my inventory you see that you want, you're welcome to ask for it. You did this one before a few times and the amount didn't appear. Yeah, what are the chances of that amount showing up so much? Would you like a creamy hot chocolate? I'll give you a creamy hot chocolate. There you go. I'm very poor. And then, would you like a banana blend? I'm making it like I'm pawning all my food off to you. You can tell me to stop. I don't want to block up your inventory with food. It just feels a bit less one-sided if I give you a cake. But you can tell me to stop. I will not mind. Do you want a taco? Would you like a taco? There you go. Have a taco. Good question. This will be 6, I think. Yes, this would be 6. Yeah. I'll stop filling up your inventory. I'm just fobbing my food off to you. Thank you. The mount has the music from the trial. Oh, what, the Fae mount? Ooh. Thank you so much. That's honestly really generous of you. You did not have to at all. I will buy a Tron bike in your honour and I will whiz around on the Tron bike. And the Tron bike will always be a symbol of you and your generosity. I don't know if I should finish my hunts here first though and then buy the Tron bike. That would make sense. You're just paying it forward. Well, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I'm going to have to suddenly seem mean though, because I'm like, I'm going to disband the party. I am disbanding the party. It's nothing personal. I'm just going to run off and do some stuff. So I'm going to disband this. Take the money and run. Okay, I'm going. I'm going. Ah, I'm going. It's my money now. I'm off. I'm away. I will get the Tron bike. Let me finish around here though. Let me switch back to my tank. Because I should be doing these as warrior. I'll finish this area and then I'll go over. Right, so I need to find a mushroom, I think. It's just the mushroom. And then go and douse that love potion onto someone. And then that'll be this whole area done. And then I'll go off to solution 9 and do some shopping. Where are these mushrooms? I thought they were by the water, but maybe they're not. Are they over here? What I'm seeing down here is burbs. Where are these mushrooms? There's the mushrooms. Okay, cool. Let's get these mushrooms. I do need to grind some fates though, so I can get to that alpaca minion. Because I think I read that it's like you get the points from the fates and then you can trade it in or something. But I've not really done many fates yet in Dawn Trail. Right, so last bit to do is over here. Then I'll trade everything in and then I'm going to go toddling. Do-do-do-do. Whoop! Right, so where's the one that I need to... Where's the guy? Oh, there they are. Dozing Numu. And then fake true love potion. Do 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 do. What is that? Is it like a crystal? It kind of looks like caviar. Like fish eggs. Not caviar, but you know, like fish eggs. Well, I guess caviar is fish eggs, but is that from a specific fish? Right, so we're going to pop them back over here. Trade these all in. At least we've got one of the areas done today. We've got one of them done. Oh, it's a flower. I was trying to figure out what that was. Let's go on over here. Doodle-doo. I did turn off my mount music for a bit. Kind of want to turn it back on now. I might turn it back on. Yes. Here is your wall. Okay, I'm going to move this back up. I prefer it a bit higher. There you go. And then hand in the next one. Do, do, do. Okay. And then hand in the last one. Shredder can confirm I don't give you things because you're a streamer. I give you a buttload of gil because absolutely no respect for the value of gil. I think too much about it probably, I'll be honest. No, I don't think you're here trying to like suck up to me or anything. I just kind of like, I'm aware that I'm kind of like, I don't know, because obviously you guys come here to hang out with me kind of thing, and I kind of understand that kind of position, if you know what I mean. And I'm not saying that to sound big of myself, because I'm not. It's kind of hard to word what I mean. Streamers are just people, I do agree, but some people don't quite get that. Where are we? Where are we? That's the one, isn't it? Yes, that's the one. Oh, hello. Right, so Ethernet. Nexus Arcade. I think that's where you need to go, right? You did, that's true. You did meet me as a very panicky healer. Making many mistakes. Tombstone exchange. Wheeler dealer, hello. Hello. I would like bike. I would like a bike. Thank you for the bike. I also didn't finish my... I gotta go back to the Ilmeg anyway, because I've missed one. What did I miss? Oh, I had to get 2 of the mushrooms. Oh, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Well, we're going back regardless. Where is this? Where is it? Where is it? Ha 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 ha. I have the rich person bike. I need to sneeze. I can feel it. Give me a second, sorry. Okay, I'm back. It was just attacking my nose, and now I'm all snotty. I'm going to mute myself again. I'm so sorry. That is my ether compass, yes. It's been like that for a while now because it's moved to the collection, right? You're going to store the foods forever. I kind of end up accumulating foods because I don't use them as much as I should. Mount Guide. Right, so. You're going to be replacing the Porksy for the time being. And then I need to go back over here anyway because I'm a numpty. Because I am an absolute numpty. You hope that the MSQ in every expansion gives you a bunch of bloody food. They do give you a lot of food. They really do. Wait. Ah, yeah. Let's go. Oh my god. It turns into a drone. I did not know that. Look how cool this is. These mushrooms don't know what's coming. They have no idea what's coming. Hello? Gotta kill one more of you because I'm just a little bit scatterbrained. The tilting's really good. When I first came in on the first day of early access and the tilt was there, it really threw me off and confused me at first. I got it, it made sense and I liked it, but it did take some getting used to. Okay, I guess then we'll do the Endwalker. The Endwalker hunts. And then we'll see what we're doing for time. Right. Where do I need to go again? Down here, isn't it? No, it's not. Wrong staircase. Which staircase is it? This staircase. This staircase. Actually, I can also check. You don't need to go to Adam's Han. You can check it here, can't you? Like from a glam perspective, is there anything nice over here? You really have this feeling in your eyes. No. Oh no, you're not feeling quite right. Hopefully it's nothing that bad. So what do we have? Because I find, I don't know if you agree, that the tank classes can be kind of ugly. That's quite cool looking. I take it back. That's not bad. Is that with a pair of bottoms and like some boots? I mean, that doesn't look dreadful actually. I'm not mad at that. I am trying to save my nuts, but I am going to have to get a glam sorted. I'm going to remember that's there. A painful burn just started. It could mean your cornea tore again. Wouldn't that like impact your vision, or does that not impact your vision? I think I've already done my weeklies. Yeah, I've already done my weekly. Okay, cool. So, let me just get into some more comfortable attire. How comfortable do I want to go with this comfortable? Come on, Wax. There we go. We'll go for some of this. And then let us look in here. So Garlemald. To be fair, it only tends to be one in Elpis and Ultima Fuel, so maybe we'll just start with those. So let's go to Elpis. Go over to here. Do. And then I need to go over this way, don't I? Here we go. So it was a big blob guy, wasn't it? It does a bit, but when it's small enough that it's not that notable. Several years ago, he was a passenger in a collision. And glass hit your eye, and I got 40% of... Oh, your cornea, okay. When it healed, the new cornea didn't adhere to the old one that well, so sometimes it sticks to your eyelid. Huh. Recurring erosion syndrome. I've never heard of that. The body is an amazing thing, but it also manages to do not wanted amazing things, if that makes sense. The stuff the body does. I don't know where this guy is. You're a big old plant guy, so I'm guessing you're going to be on the grass. But where on the grass? Let's just circle round. I'll find them eventually. Lifelong condition, and the insurance paid you $48 for being off work for 5 weeks. That's dreadful. There's no point. I feel like for that much money, it's more insulting to get the payout. Do you know what I mean? It's like at that point, you may just get given nothing. That's wild. It's crazy for me to think like, obviously different countries are run differently, but like if I was in a similar situation, because of the country I'm in, I would just be treated for free. There would be waits, don't get me wrong, there'd be waits and there would be like stuff like that, but it would just be free. I wouldn't need to worry about it. Like with my friend who was in the A&E and in hospital and stuff. They only had to pay, I think, £9 for a prescription, and that was basically it. All the rest of it was free. And there were waits, but they got saw to, they got taken care of. They had a scan the following day. Oh, I think they're in here, actually. And then they've got an appointment next week as well, I believe, like a checkup. And I feel like I wouldn't be able to afford it. They probably wouldn't be able to afford it either. Social care is great for emergency care. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I couldn't, because I hear, like, people say about how, like, in America, for example, someone will get into an accident, and they'll be in need of medical attention, but then they'll just be like, don't call me an ambulance, I can't afford it. And I'm just like, the idea of that is just, like, wild to me. Hey there, Fruit, I'll do that stretch. And I'll do that drink. I hope you're doing well today, by the way. But yeah, it's just wild to me that someone could be, like, really badly injured, and the first thing they say is, don't call an ambulance. Like, I was raised in a different world, I suppose. For a lot of people, that's just normal, but I don't know. Just crazy to me. How's my fuzzy little bun? I'm doing alright. I'm very tired. It's been a busy week, which is why it's been so long since I last streamed. But I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing good. It's like then there's chronic situations. That's the thing, right? If someone's got a chronic condition, like what then? And like I've been hearing all the stuff about people not being able to afford insulin because all the prices of that has been going up. And I'm just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure we pay for prescriptions in this country. It's like £9 per prescription. But if you have a lifelong condition like diabetes, I believe it's just free. Same as if you have certain health issues, you just get all of your prescriptions for free as well. Okay. You doing okay? You went out to pick up a shed earlier. Oh! Last night I also got with my raid group and went through the new EX trials. Ooh, did you have fun with them? There's a lot on the moon. I guess we'll just go to the moon then. Right, which one's closest to the aetheryte? That would be you, wouldn't it? You're right there. Yes, you are. Cool. You got a weapon and 2 accessories. Awesome. A lot of things to bend here. It just sounds very complicated to me. But like I say, I've not lived in it. So I half imagine it's probably a lot easier to grasp if you've kind of like grown up in it. The cost of your prescriptions drive the research that we and the rest of the world benefit from. So it's like, it's not all awful. Well, we do pay, basically, when we get our paycheck, we get our taxes taken out and like all of that stuff. But one of the things we have is called national insurance. And that basically funds the NHS, basically. In very loose terms, there's other stuff involved, but we all pay like a small amount of our paycheck each month into like national insurance. And that's what kind of goes into the healthcare. Yeah, like your Medicare tax. But yeah, I don't know. It's just different societies, isn't it? Let me at them. Here we go. I should bring my burb back out. It's very lonely when my burb's not here when I'm fighting stuff. It feels really weird. Let me bring them back out. Wait a second. We gotta fix this. We gotta fix this. There you are. Hello, burb. Right. Who else is on the moon? Right. I think I've got 2 of you. You're like up there, aren't you? And then biting band right. I don't think I've got any in those bands. So let's just head towards Northern. Yeah, they're called Flump. In the UK, there's a marshmallow sweet called Flump. And at the time, when I got my chocobo, I was kind of going through a phase of just eating them like loads. So I called them Flump. They're just like a long marshmallow, basically. Mother Clucker! You know what, that doesn't surprise me from you. That seems like a very you thing to call your chocobo. Right, I need to find these purple guys. How much of this counts as Northern? I guess all of this does. Imagining the sound of a bunny flopping. You know what? That works even better. The reality is I just like snacks. The reality is I am a snacker. And a lot of the things I come up with normally involve snacks in one... Oh, that's not the one I need. In one way or another. You're the wrong one, but you look the same. Right. Let me... That's probably someone's weekly or something. Mother Flocker! What I need to do at some point, there you are, is change the colour of my chocobo. Because I know you can do it. I've been given a website that tells you how to do it. Like with the combinations of like fruits and stuff, I think it was. But I've just not got around to looking at it. I also don't know what colour I would make my chocobo. It'll take some getting used to because they've been yellow for so long. I kind of like the yellow. But I also like the other colours too. Right, so that's that one. My mains chocobo is named after the nickname I was given by my raid group because of having to take 5 weeks off because of the collision. Cyclops! Oh no! Our nicknames come from the weirdest of places. Right, Southern. Southern. Yeah, it seems to be very convoluted to dye your chocobo. Hey there, Vogel, how are you doing? I'm sorry for all the sniffles. I've just become very sniffly all of a sudden. I'm just a very sniffly rabbit this evening. Cradle of darkness! Cradle of darkness! Right, I need to go, like, over here. Oh no! How long do you think it'll take to clear up our act? Is there something you need to do to get it sorted, or will it kind of clear up on its own? You're preparing yourself for tomorrow's airsoft battle. Well, have fun with that. PTSD flashbacks. Oh no, did it used to be a lot harder? That seems to be the case for a lot of things. I'm doing all right though, Vogel. I'm just very tired. It's been a very long week. Oh, so I'm glad it's the weekend, is all I'm going to say. I don't think it's hay fever. I sneezed before and it's kind of been since then, so I think I'm just a bit sniffly from the sneeze. I've never been that bad with hay fever, which, considering all of the skin allergies I have, the fact that I don't have hay fever seems quite amazing to me, because I react to so many things, but I don't get hay fever. And I'm like, you know what? Sure. Sure. I will take it. Don't I have vacation? What do you mean? I was off work last week. If it's bad, you may need to see... Oh no, hopefully it's not that bad. Fingers crossed it sorts itself out. Yeah, there was like a website where you can choose the starting colour of your chocobo and then the colour you want your chocobo to be, and then it gives you like some stuff that you need to give them or something. I kind of like the yellow though. I think I'd miss it if it was gone. Right, the moon is done. So I guess we're going to go to Garlemald. Let's go to Garlemald. You're thinking it's minor. Fingers crossed. I'll definitely keep my fingers crossed. Let me have a look. I've got it open. Is that the one I've got open? The audio on the game is going to cut out for a second. Yes, that's the one I've got. That's the one. I've had it open for ages and I've just not like sorted it out. It does look like it's going to be a long thing to do though. Do I need to get one of you? I do. I do. My throat's starting to croak now as well. I'm going to aim for a normal length stream. If I need to end up a little bit earlier though, I will say. But I'm going to aim for my normal 3 hours. Okay, do I need to get another one of you? No, I do not. You weren't what I was looking for, but that kind of worked out. I'm looking for the little guys I know that show up around here. Do I need cracker roots for my bird? Or stable brooms? I don't know, I've not looked at it. I do not know what I need for my bird. I'm just like, a part of me is convinced that I'm going to miss the yellow, because the yellow kind of goes with this outfit. Because there's the yellow in the seat and the yellow on the bow. So part of me is like, do I just keep it the default colour? Or is that me just trying to avoid the awkwardness? Because I think I can do it at my free company rag, because I think you need to put them in a stable, if I remember correctly. The cracker just helps them get experience when sitting in the stable. I know I still need... Was it like a black onion or something like that? So that my bird can keep on gaining experience or something? Because I think someone was saying it reached a cap. But then whatever it was like a food item. It's really sudden expensive. They might be the ones. It was definitely a something onion. Right, what are we near? Yeah, because what's my chocobo doing at the moment? Where are we? That's my saddlebag companion. Yeah, I'm at rank 10. Yeah, because I think we spoke about it like ages ago. So we've got up there. That one can wait. Oh wait, I've just confused myself. Here we go. So that's, okay, so there's no Garlemald in this one because I've already done that. Okay, so it's just the one up here. It was Pincer Guy. Pincer Guy. You're growing them as part of your gardening money-making scheme. Yeah, they do sell for a lot. Yeah, 44 of them. Oh my goodness. Oops, wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Right, let me see if I can find this guy. Some of the guys in this city, I do struggle to find them. But it is meant to be a bit of a maze, so I guess it does the job it's meant to do. You just stopped farming them. That's fair enough. I mean, I've never tried. I've never tried. I'm guessing I can do it in like my free company place because I've only got an apartment. So obviously I can't do planting in the apartment. Oh, I'm yawning now. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. The sleepies are hitting me. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'm in a free company. Like, I've not looked into it very much. Whoop. Yeah, I thought you could with free companies. Otherwise, it'd be very limited if it was only private housing, wouldn't it? Need garden plots to crossbreed them. I guess though, if someone else is already growing stuff in the plots, or do you all kind of get your own space in the plots? Because if it's quite a large free company, that could end up being a problem, right? You're what I need. Yeah, apartments don't work. I didn't think they did. Though, in real life, you could have a little window box and grow some bits and bobs. Though I don't know if you can grow onions in a window box. Okay, so that should be Garlem all done. So let us go to Labyrinthos. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. I can feel another sneeze coming on. The garden plots are limited, unfortunately. Most FCs usually have higher ranking people handle it because of that. Yeah, I was thinking that. So that might be a bit awkward then, right? Whoop. You're what I need. But I guess that probably feeds into why they're so expensive, because only certain people can grow them. Yep. You may huck some minions at my face. I mean, I wouldn't say no. I do like to collect minions. You can't see it because it's behind my head, but back here I've got like some of my favourite minions with like shortcuts. Like if I hover over them, you can see. So they're here, so at any time I can just be like, Duckbill! And then like, I changed my mind. Still. Yeah, I like doing that. I do like the duckbill though. I'm going to bring that one back. Okay. To get fav seeds, it's basically a two-step process. Each plant also taking a few days to grow, and then the fav onion itself takes a week to grow. And the chance of getting the fav seeds is kinda air. I'm not good at grindy stuff. This is why I'm bad at the crafting classes, because I'm not good at grindy stuff. I just get very like sidetracked and bored. But then that's where the people make their money. Out of people like me who are lazy. Right, let's go and get these guys. Should be over here. I need to add this axe to my glam as well, which I will do. I need to go to like a inn. Or my apartment. They did add fav onions to other places like treasure maps, so it's not as bad as it used to be. That's fair. I've not really done any treasure maps. Because you need to group up with a few people for them, don't you? It'd be fun to give them a go at some point though. Used to be a couple mil to get one onion, and you need 10 to max out your chocobo. Oh my god. I could never. Whoop. To be fair though, my chocobo does the job, so why would you want to max out your... Why would you want to increase the maximum for your chocobo? Does it just give it more skills? Is that all it is? It's a skill thing? Because I mean, my chocobo helps a lot. As it is, so it's kind of like, what does it give you? Give the skills, that's what I thought it was. Okie dokes. Right, I've got Favnia, Labyrinthos, Favnia, Labyrinthos. Right, we're off to Fafnir. Okie dokes. And I can get my friendship quests. Having both the tank skills and the healer skills. Yeah, the healer skills are definitely really helpful. I think mine's only got up to like regen, but just having that regen is so helpful. So I can see why that would be good. Right, which way are you? You are that way. Do 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 do. And this should get us to 99, which was my aim for today's stream. So that's pretty good going. Whoop. And then we'll see what we're doing and how my throat is doing, because my throat's starting to get a tiny smidge funny. I guess I'm out of practice. It's been a good few days. I need to get one more of these. But the elephant quest should definitely push me over. Come on, Burb. You can make it. Come on, Burb. Oh no, you've got a lot of debuffs on you. Come on, Burb. You're so slow. There you go. You're getting better. It's okay, Burb. You've got this. Oh no, no. I've got the stuff. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm stuck. Let's go. God. Let's go! Let's go, Burb. Nope, it's fine. Let's get flying. So we need to get Starmite and big old turtles. Okay. You don't mind the crafting grind. I think it very much is just like, depending on the person, right? Some people I think are more inclined towards that thing. That sort of stuff. And I'm not the most inclined. Because my attention span isn't the best. Oh, are these all the minions? Dainsleaf F1. The map unfolds of countless stars, hollowed halls, slumber eternal, song of the ancients. Or are these the orchestra tracks? Right. I have the salt and pepper seal. Blue Blossom Parasol, that sounds so cute. That's a lot of stuff. You love the crafting mostly because you love being able to help people. That's fair. Like, I can see from that perspective why it's good. But I think where I'm such a low level on it still, I'm not really going to be making anything that's like helpful to anyone. But maybe I should try and use that as a motivation. From your submarines? Is that like a fishing thing? Free company thing. Ah. Make housing items. I have seen a couple of housing items that you can make. I didn't know about this submarine thing. I'm going to have to look this up. Okay, I've just got the big turtle who should be at... right by the elephants, actually. Right, and then we'll pick up our elephant quests. You made so much money off making planter boxes and partitions. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. People take their house decorating very seriously. Like level 35? For what classes though? I'm guessing one I'm not yet. I should really try it. I should really do it. Maybe what I need to do, I don't know how boring this would be for you guys, is literally do a stream where I'm like, I'm grinding crafters and gatherers. I'm doing it. Because maybe doing it on the stream would keep me motivated. I don't know if it will. I'll probably get sidetracked by other stuff, but I tend to stay a bit more motivated when I'm doing stuff on stream. But that's probably going to be a very dull stream for you guys. That's what I was thinking. It's just like you can talk and stuff. You guys could give me advice. I can give you guys company. Maybe it would work. Maybe it's worth a try. Maybe I should give it a go. Where are these turtles? Oh, they're probably this way. They're probably this way. There they are. Okay. How many of these do I need to get? Just the one. Cool. So that's all of my stuff. Let's go and talk to the elephants. I have a website I can send you with a decent guide. That sounds good. I find myself quite lost. They're currently on Leatherworker. It's saying about me needing to get like Master Leatherworker free or something. And I've been trying to read online like how to get this. Oh, look at the bike gang. And let me just... There you go. Yeah, it's saying about like Master Leatherworker free or something, but I don't fully understand what I'm reading when I read the websites about like how to do it. It gets a bit confusing. Look at the bike gang. We've got a Power Ranger, we've got a rabbit, and this one's leaving. This one's not feeling it. Oh no, they stayed. No, they're going again. Well, you're going to join the bike line. I'm still here. I think one person did leave though. What am I trying to do exactly? So, I think it's for the next story quest for the Leatherworkers. And it says to craft the item that I need for the quest, you need Master Leatherworker free. Which I know is a book, and I know you get that book from getting purple scripts, but I'm a bit lost on how you get the purple scripts, and I'm all just a bit confused by it. Right, let me just... There you go. Look at the gang. There must be so many people going around on these bikes. You're not a glowy bike, but we'll let you in. You can be an honorary bike. Oh no, they're going as well. Okay. What do I need to do for these? So I need to go over there, go down there. Oh, they're all really close together. Awesome. Yeah, so I found the scripts on... Where are we? On here. So I found this. See, custom deliveries or collectibles. Right, so now that's opening another can of worms. Custom deliveries. I kind of know what they are because I've watched some videos, but I also don't fully understand it. Oh, over here. Over here. They were all very close together this time. I got quite lucky with this. Right, so where, what, where? Oh, here we go. What, where, when, what, who, how, why? Oh, okay. Yeah, do your friendship quests. Do your friendship quests. Because I think my Leatherworker's like on 60 something at the moment. I've not made much progress because I was like, I don't understand how to get this. You haven't decided what to level though. I'm trying to get my warrior up to 100 at the moment. I'm nearly there. We're about to get to 99. So I'm just trying to get this one up, and then I'll try and do my white mage because they're already at 90. And then I'll do my other DPSs which are already at 90. And then from there, I guess I might start new classes. Where's the last one? So you have to unlock them, but once you do, every week you can make 12 turn-ins, 6 per person. And the way you make them is you buy the material straight up off the vendor for gil, and then you craft them as higher quality as you can, turn them in. See, now, I knew about buying the stuff because I watched that Cider Spider on YouTube. I don't know why I'm just not... Like, something's missing in my head. Collectibles are the same thing, but you have to gather the materials yourself. And they're uncapped. Oh, for how many you can turn in. Right. Okay. I need to get this figured out. Because Because I've been using leave quests, however you prefer to pronounce it. But even they're starting to be like, you need master level worker so-and-so, and I'm just like, but I don't have it. So it's starting to be a problem. Hey there, Tori. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you all had a lovely, lovely stream today. I hope you're enjoying Monster Hunter. I hope you had a good time with it. And of course, welcome on in, raiders. We're doing a nice, comfy, cozy stream today. I'm taking things easy. It's been a bit of a hectic week. So we're just doing like my hunts, my friendship quests, all of that sort of stuff to level up my warrior. But there's no MSQ spoilers. You don't need to worry about that. So if you've not started Dawn Trail or you are currently in Dawn Trail, don't worry. You're safe here. No spoilers. But yeah, I hope you had an amazing stream either way, Tori. Obviously, if you need something to eat, something to drink, make sure you look after yourself. If you need to go to bed, get some rest, or you've got stuff you need to go and do, obviously, you go and do that, take care of yourself. But if you want to hang around, I'd love to have you. And the same goes to your community. I'd love to have you if you want to stick around. But if you need to go for any reason, I get it, no worries at all. Yeah, that's my spiel. We're just having a nice cozy time today. Hey there, Tori, how you doing? Give you the elegant pass. You'll be a melted bunny soon. Is it quite warm where you are? It's been so cold where I am. I'm bundled up in blankets at the moment. You wouldn't believe it's summer. You really wouldn't. Make sure to drink some water as well if you're being melty. We're fighting the big scary monster from Final Fantasy. Ooh! See, I've only played a very little bit of Monster Hunter, but I know they had a crossover, didn't they? Fan the bunny. Get some nice cold water. Get some fresh air. Try not to overheat, because I have been made sick from overheating when streaming before. So I totally get that it can happen. So definitely take care. And Eric, I would really appreciate that. You know what? We'll try and aim for like a crafting stream. I'll try and aim for one. I can't open the windows because of bugs. See, I was thinking about this. You can get those things that you can, you basically stick magnets to your window frame and magnet like a tight net to like your window. So you can peel the net up and like open your window, but then put it back down and bugs can't come in. And I need to get those. You've been walking Bookie through crafting recently. I do my class quests. That's where I'm stuck at the moment. I'm stuck on my next level worker class quest. I've been doing them. But that's why I'm stuck, because it says I need the master level worker. So I've not been able to do it. But I've been doing them, I swear. And I've been doing them on the other classes I've started, but I've not got very far with them. But I swear I've been doing them. Where's the last person? Spooky didn't do any of them. I promise I've been doing them. I promise. Where's the last person? The windows here are too modern to fit it. You're looking into alternatives still. Well, you can't stick magnets onto your window frames. Are they not like the PVC ones? You have to wash windows, and that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work, that's true. She didn't have one ability because it comes from 65 quests. Oh no! No, I try to behave and keep up with my class quests. And when a new one pops up, I go and do it. I've been really trying. Deliver the pouch. It's a good thing I was here. Hello! Oh my god, from level 5 up. Oh my goodness, that must have been such a slog. That must have been an absolute slog. Right, we'll go and give these in. And then we will do our... So my throat's going, my voice is going. I probably sound all weird. But we'll go and do our Dawn Trail hunts. And then that'll be most of the dailies done. Yeah, that sounds torturous doing all of those. You got a nice meme made from it though. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let me hand these in. My nose is really itchy all of a sudden. Yeah, I've handed out the stuff. Complete. Hand over. This should bump us over, I think, the next one of these. Or it might be a tiny bit short, actually. But that's okay, if we are a tiny bit short, the Dawn Trail hunts would definitely bump us over to 99. Yay! Just made it! Let's go! 99. Okay. I'll easily get 100 tomorrow then. Awesome. So now we need to go to... And what I can also do is go to the vendor in Tuliolo, and get the level 99 items that are here. Tuliolo. A lot of these words in this expansion I do just trip over, but you know where I mean. But we can get all of the higher level gear, because my gear is quite underleveled. And then we can go to our room and sort out the glamour, because we've got the axe and all of that sort of stuff. Manipulation, what about manipulation? And then that'll bring us up to date at least, because I'm very underleveled with my items right now. Right, where's the guy? Where is the guy? And thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. I do hope you're doing good today. Where was this guy? Oh, they didn't have manipulation. I see. Were they the next? Were they the next one up? They might have been up. They might have been up. Interior, independent merchant. Is it you? Are you the one? You are the one. Awesome. So let's just get everything. So get the axe. Get the head. Get the jacket. Get the gloves. Get the trousers. Get the boots. And it's an ability used in basically every single rotation. Oh jeez. Recommended gear. The blam. It's not my style, but that's why we're going to sort out a glam. So let's go and do that. It's always manipulation. I was so bad in Stormblood because I had Manip 2 before Stormblood hit. And they removed it and moved it to a class quest. And all your macros didn't work. Oh no. Grand Company turnings. Yes, I've been trying to do those. They're quite good for experience. I haven't done them for a while though because I've basically just left it alone. Which probably wasn't my smartest move, but it is what it is. Retire to your in-room. If you're doing all of them though, then it covers all of your bases, doesn't it? Glamour chest. So I need to bring over this one. Edit glamour plates. So in fact, I do quite like this glam, so maybe I should just add it to this for the time being. Yeah. Just until I figure out what I'm doing. Gathering for 100 crafts for a single item is easier than gathering for a wide array of them. Save this one. Yeah, we'll just stick with that for now. And I'll sort out glamours. So let me just change into... Let me update this. Actually, glamour first and then update. So, glamour plates. Here we go. My nose is so itchy. And then update. Okay. You're a material hoarder with an army of retainers. Yeah, that's the thing. You need a lot of retainers for like all of the items, right? Doing one or two little things a day is way easier than doing a lot of them at once. That's very true. That's very true. It can be it's good to have a lot of options on like how to grind things, because there's different things that suit different people, but in the same breath it can be quite intimidating to have so many options. Oh. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm not buying anything, I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Oh, that's quite cool looking actually. Is that from the bondage sets? Considering a lot of the stuff that the warrior gets is kind of ugly, that one's quite cute as well. That one's quite fun. What's the dye for this one like? There's only one channel of dye. Oh, that's not a bad one though. That's quite cute. That's actually quite cute. See, I'm not too into the turtleneck, but that does look quite regal, doesn't it? Oh, I am kind of into that. I am kind of into that. How much is it though? Oof! Oof! Ouch! Nope. Nope. That's a bit better. Why is that one so much more expensive? What's the difference between the ornate and the not ornate? Like, what's the difference? The ornate just have five materia slots, right? I was not expecting that. That caught me by absolute surprise. I was not expecting that at all. But I'll figure out glams later. So it's easier to meld. I mean, if you're looking to like meld stuff, it does make sense. Yeah, I was watching a video about, once again, I watch a lot of that Cider Spider. So he was, one of his videos I watched the other day, they were talking about the materia melding. I've learnt a lot from those videos, like unironically. So, I guess we'll go to the places that only have like one there first. So we'll go to Heritage Found and we'll go to the other place. Cider Spider's a lot of fun. I do like their videos. You completely failed your overmelds in Endwalker. What, did you use up a lot of materia for them? So what am I looking for here again? Right. Hey there, Snow, how are you doing? Sorry to bother you, it's no bother. You was trying to get a raid to you, but Twitch said it was an invalid user. I don't have raids disabled. Tori raided before. That's so weird. Did you definitely type it in correct? I know that sounds weird to say, but I mistype usernames all the time. Did you do 1 U instead of 2? Well, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to raid me. I appreciate the sentiment, by the way. Is that the user wasn't live? Huh. That's really weird. That's really weird. I have no idea why that happened. Oh, these are the guys. Yeah, the only thing I could think of was potentially missing a U when you typed it. But beyond that, if you typed it correctly, I've got no idea what was going on. Twitch could just be messing up. I hope you had a good stream though. Oh, you probably melded 1 million to 200 million gil worth of materia. And still never got everything melded. Oh my god. still need to get flying. I made a point of going around everywhere and picking flying up. It took me like an hour. It didn't take long at all. But I proper committed to it, and I was like, all I'm doing is getting the flying. And I'm so glad I did. It makes the hunt so much easier. Okay, so you haven't had much time to play this expansion. That's fair enough. I was just lucky to be off that week from work, basically. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had much time either. And I booked that time off before I got back into Final Fantasy, so it was all just a very pleasant coincidence. Especially for this area, having flying in this area, oh, it's such a pain not to have it. Right, I'm looking for a walking tree. A walking tree. Did they say it was around this bit? They said it was the knowables. It was around here. Okay. Walking tree. There it is. Here we go. Streaming in Mod 4 is doing a subathon, so that eats up a lot of your time. I've already done uploading, tilting and thumbnail for 37 videos. Oh my goodness. I'm working on another 40 still, plus a few dozen sorts. Oh my god, that's so much. Maybe I should delegate some of my stuff to my mod. I don't think I'd be able to. I'm so bad at keeping up with it all though. I don't really do as much as I should really with social media. But I also feel like, I don't know, like I try to make TikToks and such, but I don't feel like I'm the most clippable of streamers. And I'm not saying that as in like, oh, woe is me. I feel like I'm just like a more slow form, chatty form of content. Do you know what I mean? So I don't have a lot of like fun, loud, quippy moments to like clip. Do you know what I mean? So it can make it quite difficult to do TikToks. Sometimes I'm just like, I have got nothing to TikTok with. You're more of a channel manager, that's fair enough. Look. And it's like, I don't mind the fact that that's the form of content I create. It just suits me best. It's what I'm like, right? But, like I say, it makes it harder to farm other forms of social media. Because I try to post one TikTok a week and I struggle with that much. Because I'm like, I don't know, I'm not very ba-bam, if that makes sense. Your glad Bookies is over now. That one did go on for very long, so I don't blame you for thinking that at all. I'm glad it did though, I'm very proud of them. Yaktiel. Yaktel. I guess we'll get Yaktel done. Okay. I'm still clippable. I mean, I don't doubt that I have moments, right? But what I'm trying to say is, some people who stream are very, like, quick-witted, very jokey people, very, like, outwardly expressive, quite loud, quite, like, all that sort of stuff, right? And that's great, that's brilliant. But then there's also people who aren't that, and that's also great, brilliant, that's how different content is good. But one is more short form friendly than the other, if that makes sense. So if someone's very like quick-witted and quippy and all of that sort of stuff, it's, at least in my mind's eye, easier to find lots of short moments to just to be like bam bam bam, if you know what I mean. So I really do struggle with like doing TikToks and such. Not being like that is what makes you stand out. That's the thing. I'm not saying this like it's a bad thing. It's just what I'm like. It's what I do. I don't think I could be that other way even if I tried, because it wouldn't be natural to me, right? And it takes multiple personalities to create the world, so I'm not here being like, oh, I wish I was this, because I don't think it would suit me. But I also appreciate how those personality traits are better suited to certain forms of content, whereas my personality type is better suited for other forms of content. So we both kind of have our weaknesses and strong points. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know, it makes sense in my head. Oh god, that's ages away. Okay, are there any more over on this side before I go flying off? Oh god, I got that one twice. Okay, good to know. Nope, okay, I'm just flying over there. Right, we're finding some mushrooms. Let's get going. So like this week I managed to post a TikTok, and the thing is, I had a week where I didn't post any TikToks. And then when I came back, as is what the internet's like, because like I said at the start of the stream, the internet moves very fast. So I averaged X amount of views on my TikToks normally. It was cool, I was like, oh awesome, that's great. But then because I took that time away, I've come back and basically it's all just eradicated basically. But that's just the nature of being online, because things do move so fast. But it's like sometimes it's kind of unrealistic to keep up with the speed of things online. For some people do it really well. But yeah, it's one of those things. So you're trying to find like clips and stuff, and I'm just like, I got nothing. I got nada. Diddly squat. That's why you're bad at doing it for yourself. It's a lot harder to do it for yourself. I do really think so. That's why I really appreciate it when any of you guys happen to clip anything. Because one, it lets me know stuff that you enjoy. But two, you have a different perspective on things than what I do. So I'll see that clip later on and be like, you know, that was actually kind of funny. I didn't think about that at the time. So then I end up using that for TikToks and stuff like that. So it's definitely very helpful. Where are these gosh darn mushrooms? Where are these sodden mushrooms? I know they're around here somewhere. Hello? Give them credits on your shorts and TikToks. That's a good idea. That's a good shout. So I do agree, people do like seeing their names on things, myself included. People kind of like being acknowledged, don't they? I think it's very normal because people, even introverts, are kind of social creatures. So they like to be acknowledged. Whoop. Yep. That's why like when people show up, I always try to like point them out by name and like greet them, because I know it makes me happy when I get greeted on a stream. So I want to make sure to greet as many people as I can. Right, so I think that's this area done because it was just 2 mushrooms, wasn't it? So I guess we need to go to this place next. The people that get you, their clip should also appeal to the other people that get you. That's true. That's a good way to think about it. Right. I'm looking for... I think they're up here. They're the ones that come out of the pots. There they are. I'm slowly starting to remember these guys' locations, which is really good. It's going to make the hunts a lot easier. You're relying on what your community likes. It's hard to get people involved. Once they do, it's great. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Because like the thing is like... I don't see myself as overly funny. But I know there's definitely points where you guys have found me very funny, which is great. I really like that. But like, if someone was like to me, do you find yourself funny? I'd be like, not overly. I don't know. I mean, everyone's funny sometimes. I just show up and babble. That's kind of what I do. I show up, I babble. You guys listen to me. We have a chat. and then I go to bed. And that's kind of what these streams have become in a weird way. But I think that suits me. Oh god, they've both woken up. Oh jeez. They've woken up. My laugh isn't contagious, is it? That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you. Oh god. Ah! Not today, tomato. I think you have your funny times, but you're sweet, kind of very interactive. I do try to be very interactive. I do try to take a level of pride in that. Which is sometimes why I make even more of a mess in a game than I usually do, because I'm trying to be interactive. But I have the streamer excuse. It's like, oh no, chat was distracting me. It's not because I'm bad at games. No! I was reading chat. Absolutely, that's what I was doing. Okay, cool. What else is around here? Where am I? Koza Mauka. Koza Mauka. Koza Mauka. I'm butchering words again. Hey there, Suki. I hope you had a lovely, lovely stream. What were you doing today? Oh, is this your Nuzlocke? Are you doing a Nuzlocke of Platinum? I hope it's going good for you regardless, whether it's a normal play for a Nuzlocke or anything like that. Obviously, if you need to, get something to eat, something to drink, make sure you look after yourself after your stream. And obviously, if you need to go away for any reason, to rest, get stuff done, anything else, make sure you do. But if you want to stick around, I'd love to have you. And the same goes for your wonderful community. If you want to stick around, I'd love to have you. But if you need to go away, I entirely understand. And for those who are still playing through Dawn Trail or haven't got to it yet, this stream is MSQ free, so you do not need to worry about spoilers. There you go. We finally died and had to do another reset. Oh no! How many resets is it now? How many resets are you up to? You know that area in Tuliola where they have the crafting folk? No. Where do you mean? I might know, but it might not just be coming to mind. Well, there aren't many in this area. Is there any more in this area? Here we go. Wakumeki. Is that the person's name? Wakumeki. Is it a person or is it an area? I should really get these off my screen, shouldn't I? Come on. Oh, you got into Final Fantasy XIV a few days ago. Suki! What server are you on? How far have you gotten? What class are you playing? What race are you playing as? I have questions. I have many, many questions. How are you finding it? It's a teleport area name. Say that name very slowly. Waku... Mekwi, right? Waku... I'm so... Honestly, this is why I stopped playing Dawn Trail on stream, right? Because I cannot say anything right on... In this freaking expansion, I say it all wrong. Wachu Maki. Maki. Wachu Maki. Oh, you're in Golem. Is that because of Buki? Where am I going? I've gone right past where I needed to go. I need to go here. Oh, Wachu Maki. I took a second to wig on to that. Wachu Maki. I still think I should be saying Maki, but Maki's fun. I like that. Now, where's the entrance to this cave? It's up here, isn't it? It took you a minute. That's quite good. You're enjoying it. You want to get through the free stuff first and see about buying it, the full of it later. You're a dragon class playing as a lancer right now. Yes, okay, I understand. So you're playing a DPS. Good choice. What's your race though? What's your character race? Or is that your race, the ones with the scales? Yeah, Buki was saying about trying to get everyone onto Golem. I've been debating changing, to be honest, so if I decide to pay the money to move, I might come on over to Golem as well. Yeah, Aura, yeah. Auras are cute. I think their race is really cute. I think as well that Aura has some of the best like idol poses. That sounds really weird to say, but like the way they sit and the way they stand and stuff, I think their idol poses are just really cute. What's going on with this one? 2 or 3. I need to get 1 more glowfly. The males are kind of, yeah, the guy ones are kind of edgelordy, but the girl ones are cute. I'm going to leave you two. I'm not intending to move yet, to be honest. I've already paid once to move, so I might not. But to be fair as well, there won't be as much point in doing so because we're meant to be able to do the cross data center travelling, aren't we? So I guess it doesn't really matter where I am. So I might just stay where I am because you can travel across data centers, right? Oh, that's so far away. Okay, I'm just going to teleport down here. Yeah, as long as I can visit, it doesn't really matter, does it? I can always go by and say hi and do some stuff with them. Oh, you made Latte be a male one. Why not? Why not? Hey there, big mate. How are you doing? Oh, that's alright. I wouldn't need my retainers while visiting. Just make sure I bring everything I need, right? It'd be cool to pop by and do some content with you, though. Paper wasp. Right down there. Also the time node gathering. I think I'd only be going over there to hang out and do some duties anyway, so I don't think it matters. Yeah, Buki was saying about the houses. That's fair enough. I'm happy with my apartment, to be honest. I barely managed to decorate that, so I'm not in a rush to get anything bigger. Went nearly blind painting a fence. How did you manage that? I hope you're okay now. You were playing on Golem on release because of how crowded our data center was. That's fair. I think that I had like no problems with queues for this entire expansion. But like, I guess they did increase the capacities, didn't they? But I had like no problems at all. I'm struggling to find these flies. Where are these flies? Hello? 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 Oh, there they are. Except for the moment the servers went live, and that was still really quick. I was in like 10 minutes. And since then, it's been basically just normal queue times. But through, even with the 1K, 2K, it was only like 15 minutes. And I'm like, people were telling me it was going to take hours, so I'm not complaining. It took you 45 minutes. It didn't take me that long. Or if it did, I didn't realise because I was working. It was super quick, definitely. Are you going to make some pasta for dinner and have some more fun with grinding? No worries at all. You're welcome to give me a nudge over on Discord if you need help with anything. That's what I mean, because everyone was saying about how it was like hours and hours. So I was so scared, so I was like, I'm going to log on, do my work, and then hopefully I'll be on before the end of my work day. And then I was just in, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm just in. I'm just in. Sure. What am I doing? I just paused to think. I need to go over this way. I feel like the llama's probably a better fit for this area. Let me switch to the llama. Also, Very cute glam. Very cute glam. Right, this way. Ah, too zoomed in. For once, I feel like Yoshida finally started to understand people actually play his game. Is there anything en route? I might find something en route. No, I think them increasing the capacity on the servers was definitely a good shout. Definitely, definitely. I think it's better to be over-prepared though, because that kind of future-proofs it as well, doesn't it? So when the new patches come out, because obviously there'll be the post-game patches, the work's already done basically. It's definitely better to overdo it a smidge. On one of my hunts, I got given the alpacas the other day, and I was so sad. I was not happy about it. I was like, you can't give me the alpacas to kill. That's not how that works. And then I had to kill some alpacas, and I was very, very sad. And yeah, it was not good. Like, where are these guys? Yeah, it should be around here. Like some hyena-looking guys. Unless it's bigger than I realise and it wraps around here a little bit. It might do. The day one load is usually 20 to 50 times your usual daily load. That means you're going to be paying 50 to 20 times the server that you need. They're above the town. What? This town? It gets a bit confusing sometimes what counts as what area. So I went above and they weren't there, unless I just missed them. Are they over here a bit more? Are they over here? Hello? Hello, hyena things. Hello? Well, there's a bear. I don't need a bear. I also don't need you. Go back to the main town. Well, the main town, like over here. Does that still count as the Shambeki? I guess this whole bit is Shambeki, isn't it? Oh, you're not what I'm looking for, but you're also on my list, so I'll tend to you while I'm here. This is a different creature, but that just worked out. Yeah, I sometimes use the website, but sometimes I try and figure it out myself. Kind of depends. Why do they say they're in Chambameki if they're not in Chambameki? That doesn't make much sense. Unless this area also counts as Chambameki. Right, north from the town. See, this isn't Chambameki. My hunt bill lied to me. The offence. The offence. Yoshi P. I already don't know how to read maps very well. You need to guide me. I need to be guided. You stop using it once you know where things are. That's fair enough. Whoop. You gave up the first time. I don't blame you. That one's a cheeky one. That one's so cheeky. Okay, have I got any more for this area before I go to the next area? I've still got 2 more areas to do. Nope, okay. Let's do the next area then. Which is... I'm going to do the Shaloni last. Don't know why, it's just kind of a habit I've formed. So we've still got this one, and I think that's it. Okay, so where's this one? All the way over there. Man. The plant is in this area. Well, it's taken me all the way over there. Can you find it kind of en route? Yeah, it's the same zone. Just on the other side of the map. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. At least I can fly. Let us go. Let us go. I can auto fly it. while I check the other ones, because I forgot what area I was looking for. They're definitely all Sholani, as are these ones. And then one more check in here. Okay, cool. So I guess I'll do this one and then we'll go to the last area. Dun, 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 dun. Ascend to the heavens on your drone. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I always feel like I look a bit too long on some of these mounts. A bit too tall. A bit more this way. Dun 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 dun. Going the wrong way now. Whee! Can I correct this, or I just messed this up a bit? Turn, turn, turn. Are they down here? Hello? Oh, there they are. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Come on. Okay. And then we'll go to that last area, wrap those up. And then I'm probably have to be thinking about bedtime because I am still a very sleepy bun. I'm hoping that this weekend is uneventful and that my next week is a lot calmer than this week has been. I don't need another week like this for a little bit. My poor heart can't take it. I get stressed out very easily. Whoop. Here we go. Da 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 da. Is it just 2 that I need? It looks like it. Good stuff. Okay, so now it should just be... And my bird went away. We'll fix that in a second. Okay. Now this area can be a bit of a pain in the butt. Like, I don't know if maybe they should have done like little dotted borders to show you where the cutoff points are for the areas. I don't know. I don't know if maybe that'll be a bit too hand-holdy for some people. But for some of them, like especially when you're first getting used to the area, it's kind of hard to gauge where the areas start and end. I'd like the dotted lines. I mean, I've got a poor sense of direction, right? And I understand that. So I understand that a lot of people might not need it. But I get lost very easily, so I need the help. Right, is it just 1? Nope, it's 2. Let's get this one as well. Okay. Like just a really faint like line, like nothing crazy. Nothing in your face, just like a dotted line like you get with borders on like normal maps. I think that would make a big difference. Though on the hunts where they just tell you the wrong area entirely, that's not going to help you. But it'll help for a lot of them, that's for sure. Right. That's pretty close by. Let's go for this one. You're like a weird little rhino guy. Weird little rhino guy. Okay. Stick autofly on. When I found out autofly, because I didn't know about it at first, but when I found out about it, I was like, oh my goodness, this is a game changer. Because I can be doing some work, flying towards something far away to do like my hunts, for example, and just stick on autofly, like double check some emails and just come back and kind of stick them back on course a little bit every so often. And plus you're not just holding forwards the entire time. Makes it so much easier. Right. Can I find the guy I'm looking for? I don't know if it actually is a rhino, but it looked like a rhino in the picture. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Little rhinos. Hello? Hello? Yeah, the little kind of... I guess they are Triceratops. Yeah, the Triceratops guy with a name that I would never be able to say. Little dinosaur. Well, there might be a big dinosaur, but dinosaur. I don't know what size they are. They could be massive for all I know. They're southwestish. Like west-southwest. From where I am? Or from like the Aephorite, which I guess would still be this area, wouldn't it? Let's kind of... How far does this go down, though, is the question. Because that's now a different area. So, let me go back up to the Aephorite. We'll go from there. Kind of near the town without the Aephorite. Oh, the other town. This one over here. Took me a second. Okay. That's like a different area, right? I guess it could kind of be straddling between the two. More south, you think? I don't even know where I am now. Hello? Dinos? Little dinosaur? That's a cactus. Little dinosaur? That's the wrong sort of dinosaur. You're not in the area you said you were in. These huntbills just lie to you. They outright lie to you. The cheek of them. You can't tell me they're in one area and stick them in another area. That's shenanigans. They are little dinos though, they're not very big. Right, do I need to get another dino? Yes. Come here, dino. The maps are just not great. I think the bills are lying. Whoop. Okay, so that's that one. Now... Oh, we've got one guy left. Awesome. So where's this one? All the way over there. Bam, 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 bam. Right, so what was I even looking for again? Flying poto? Flying potato. Cool. Flying potato. I cannot see any flying potatoes. Hello? I still cannot see any flying potatoes. That looks like a potato, but that's not what I'm looking for. Northwest of the Aephorite. Let's go! Back to the Aephorite. I wonder if Estinian's in the bar. That meme I put on Discord was... I found it so funny. The one where it's like, when you find you're living your best cowboy life and the Warrior of Light shows up, once again needing to save the star. But happy hour was just about to begin. And it's Jeremy Clarkson just standing there staring. Have I gone the wrong way? North of the Aephorite. Yeah, this way is north. This is north. This is north. Potatoes? 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 Potato! Here we go. Da, 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 da. Whoop. Okay. Messing up my rotation. Right. I need 2 more. Right, 2 more potatoes. There's one over there. Ah, there's 2 over there. Even better. I'm coming for you, buddies. No, don't aggro. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Whoop. Up. Okay. And this one. Let's just stick this on. And then just go... Up. Okay, cool. That should be that. Awesome stuff. How many nuts do I have now? Currency. Ooh, I'm getting there. I can't remember how much the mount costs. Let me double check. So I want the spinning turtle mount. But there's also a couple of armor pieces I want, so I need to prioritize. I don't know which one I'm going to do first. But I think it's something like that. Let me double check. You bought it last night. It's definitely over 3,000. But I did buy the cat, which obviously cost me some. There you go. Let's double check. We're en route regardless. A couple more days. Or maybe like 3 days. Depends when the weeklies refresh as well. And if I do any hunts, like the hunt trains. Yeah, 3,200. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, I wanted the cat so badly. It's literally just a cat. Like, it's the cattest cat to have ever catted in this game. It's just like... Because every other cat is kind of like... stylized, isn't it? But this one literally is just cat. That's all it is. It's just a cat. It's cute though. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to pop on over to the other screen. Give me just a second. Because I should be thinking about wrapping up for the night. Yeah, because it's getting a bit late. I might stay up a tiny bit longer just to wind down. But I should probably wrap on up, rest my voice, rest myself. Have a sleep in tomorrow. I do intend to hopefully do another stream this weekend. I'm aiming to try and do a Lego stream. But watch this space as always. I will tweet it. I will post it on the Discord. You'll get notifications if you follow. All of that good stuff. If I don't manage to do the Lego this weekend for any reason, it will happen early next week. So it will happen very soon regardless. So we'll finish off the Lego, well, hopefully finish off the Lego cat or get close to it. And if it goes on for a 3rd stream, then it goes on for a 3rd stream. But it'll be hand cam again. We'll have some music playing. We'll do some chatting. And we'll just do 3 or 4 hours of Lego building. That's the plan. So yeah, hopefully I can do that. Most likely on Sunday. But like I say, watch this space. I might suddenly do something weird. At the moment, you never know with me. But for the time being, let us see who is about to say hello to. Quite a few people are streaming at the moment, aren't they? Let's see, let's see, let's see. I'll check the Final Fantasy tag as well. But I won't look for too long. Otherwise, I'll just raid into someone who I already follow. But I'm trying to expand my horizons a smidge. So let's have a look. I'm also going to try and avoid people doing the actual MSQ because I know some of you guys are worried about spoilers. And that's a very good raid message. So copy Fru's raid message, Fussy Bun. That looks very good to me. And then... let's see. Now they're all kind of looking spoilers, so that's fine. Let's say hello to... How long have you been going for? Quite a while. How long have you been going for? Not that long. We'll say hello to this person. Let me just double check their rules. Okay, I think we're okay. So let me get this underway. Right, raid message sorted. Obviously, thank you so much for joining me today, especially because I haven't managed to stream for a few days. It's just been one of those weeks, but hopefully things are calming down. We can get to a bit more of a semi-regular situation, but I do really appreciate you popping by, even with all of the delays. Thank you for the follows, thank you for the raids, thank you for being your amazing selves, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, whether you're working, resting, studying, anything else. Make sure to stay hydrated, eat your snacks, and take care. And if you're somewhere that's got hotter weather at the moment, Be sure to look after yourself. It's quite cold where I am, but take care regardless of what the weather may be for you. Let's get this raid underway. Beyond that, I've got nothing else to say, so I'm going to be wrapping up for the evening. Like I say, plan is Sunday. That's the plan. Sunday with Lego. But watch this space. If there's anything that happens, I will let you know. You always get notifications when I go live, if you're on the Discord, on the Twitter, if you follow here, all of that good stuff. And I do want to get this Lego done, so it's going to take a lot for me not to do it. So, I won't promise just in case, but I very much intend. So let's see what happens there. But good night, farewell, toodaloo, thank you again, and I will see you very, very soon. Be sure to copy and paste that raid message that Jack and Fru have done. And I'll see you later. So toodaloo, farewell, night night. Yes. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye.